Fix this. My little sticker. Oh, hi Rutabaga. Hi Jen. Hi Autumn. How are you guys doing? My desk is very dusty. What's going on? Need to get some order in here. Hope everybody's having a good day. You know, my anybody comes every other week, and for whatever reason, she just doesn't clean this area. And I don't know. I don't know if she's just like worried that she's gonna knock something over or whatever. And of course, I'm like too shy to ask her to do it. Like not even dusting, nothing. And I feel really bad because like the first time that she came to clean, she did like an amazing job, like amazing job. And so I gave her a $30 tip on top of her what she like asked for, like for the cleaning. And then as the weeks have gone by, she's just like done less and less and less. Um and like part of me wants to like give her less money, like as a tip, but I just feel bad. Like I'm embarrassed. But I'm also too embarrassed to ask her to like do the same amount that she was doing. I don't know, man. Being an adult is lame. I saw this video about a lady that she ordered a dumpster to her house to like declutter. And I was like, that sounds like an awesome idea, but I won't do that. I won't do that. It's too crazy. Sounds having yeah. I feel like it's one of those things you just have to like pull the like rip the band-aid off. Because once it's gone, it's gone. Like, but hope everybody's doing their Sunday resets, getting ready for the week. Let me get my lip gloss. What's in here? I need to finish unpacking. One second. Here we are sharing a live, opening screen. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God. I didn't mean to like accidentally hit the incubator. Use my Red Bull. I'm gonna use my favorite thing, my new favorite thing. Mhm. I love this thing. It's the stupidest thing, but I just love it. And it comes in a pack of 6, so I'm gonna keep one in my car. I'm gonna put one on my keychain. I'm gonna put maybe I'll put one on like I have like a ring of measuring spoons, so maybe I'll throw one of these on there. The pink one is obviously gonna go on my keychain 'cause I like pink. Um, I guess I should probably put one in my husband's car too for when I'm opening up Red Bull in there. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Parkers. I see you. Oh, that In It song stuck in my head. I'm talking about In It. Thank you guys for the heart me's. But yeah, I don't know if there's many uses for this other than opening up flip top cans, but I'll do anything to save my nails. Ooh, cat food cans. Cat food cans. I could use those on those too. Oh, they cover the wait, they cover them out? Well, I always usually have a straw, but oh, cool, cool, cool. So they are an accessibility tool. Um, because you saw how easily it makes opening things. And I did post a video where I opened a can with one hand while I was filming with the other hand. But I'm doing it more for protecting the nails. Yeah, if you disagree with the background, send a request up. If not, I'm just gonna keep talking shit about random stuff. That's like in my vicinity. So I don't have to get up. Oh shoot. Hi, Chris. This month I'm gonna go. I told my nail lady that I'm gonna try to go longer in between appointments because I feel like there's some sets that I'm like ready to get off because I hate them. But then some sets, like this was my favorite set from last year. So I redid it. It hurt me to take this set off last year. And like she's hard to book with, so I can't just like push my appointment back. So I have to like commit. But the retention is so good. Like I could easily go 5, 6 weeks if I wanted to. Like easy. The only thing I'm worried about is that she says that my nail growth has been like a lot faster than usual. Like she thought I had gone more weeks, and I was like, no. And she's like, that's weird. But then I told her I was doing vitamins and cuticle oil. consistently for the first time in my life. And she's like, that's probably why. Yeah, I can show you the design up close. They're strawberries. She's like the 3D gel to make the 3D look of it. They remind me of those little strawberry candies. Wow,
Hello. What the hell? Oh, there it go. Hello. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. Just breathing and shit. So I'm outside my house as usual. I'm
Mhm.
trying to get into the shade though.
Let me see how the Twitchies are doing. There's no one over on Twitch. Check YouTube. Oh, I can't. I keep saying the name. Just kidding. I was talking about Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I never really saw that show. A lot of people liked it. Hi, Lee. I'm having a good day, yeah. As good as I could be having on a Sunday.
Facts.
Yeah.
Why do I have bars?
Yeah.
Okay, that's better. I guess it was my Wi-Fi.
Mm,
You can prove us weak women wrong. And if you don't understand, I am being sarcastic.
I'm not. Women are the weakest link.
Did you check your thing?
What thing?
Your cash app.
Oh, was I supposed to check it? My email. Wrong one. Logged into the wrong one. Oh, please. I'm talking about in it.
What's sarcasm, Casper? I can't explain that to you. If you live this long and you don't know what sarcasm is, there's no help for you
Ren,
guys.
I'm gonna fight you.
I don't care. You
And
gonna
and
beat
then
up?
I'm gonna get canceled because I'm
I
fighting
was gonna say you gonna beat up a
mhm,
disabled person. Mhm.
exactly. We
Mhm.
get some W Rens in the chat. Ren's getting us started for our daily goal today. Thank you so much, Ren.
You're welcome.
We got four kittens that you guys haven't met. So every 50, I'll introduce you to a new foster kitten. And you never know when they're gonna die. So this might be your only chance to meet them.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. So when we get to 150, I'll introduce you to the one that I think everyone wants to meet. Actually, no, I won't do that one first. They're all really cute. There's one that I know you guys are dying to see, but we'll start off with medium cute, medium cute. And then when we hit 100 left, we'll do it and then get to the last one. So we're just
Oh,
40 away from the first kitten being revealed. And you never know when they're going to die. It's a true story because they are trying. They are trying. Zayla lied to me. They're not happy, healthy kittens. She gave me defective kittens. Okay.
so, how are you making that judgment
What?
that they're
Which part?
defective?
Because they're trying to die?
Are they
Exactly,
really?
Princess. Get them while they're living. Um, yes, but in different ways.
Okay.
So a lot of them are they've got the shits. They've got the shits bad, bad. And so I told Zeta, she's like, oh, that might be parvo. I was like, it better not be. It better not be. Um, but then one of them is like not trying to um, eat as much. So, and that's the one that, I found like this. So was that foreshadowing? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Bex, no, I never got my SSRI kittens back. So call me depresso. Call me depresso. Mm. Anyone that's wondering what this little thing that's pinned, it's a pack of these little easy tabs. You can put them on a little keychain or whatever. You can open up hands super easy, not mess up your nails. Use them for cat food cans, dog food cans, any pop tab, you don't have to mess up your nails. It's also an accessibility thing because you could do it with very little. What about that? Are you ever going to take your break? I did take a break, Drea. I went on vacation. I didn't have any kittens on vacation.
And she didn't have them for a few days when she got back too.
Exactly. A good 4 days. That wasn't a real break. What do you mean? That was the longest time I didn't have kittens for.
Man,
Mm,
where is everybody at?
I don't know.
I
Probably
guess they're.
doing probably doing real things
I
in real
doubt it.
life. Yeah, Bex Parvo is brutal. I know like people call it Parvo, but in kittens it's called panleukopenia, but it's essentially the same thing as it is in puppies, and it's very deadly in puppies, but I feel like in kittens it's even more deadly because of how little like body mass they have, especially when they're little. Um, Puppies, they got a little bit more meat on their bones usually, but it's still very deadly in both.
So what exactly is it?
It's a virus that it like attacks like all their like insides. Oh, speaking of that, Daisy's here. Daisy could probably explain it even better. But it basically attacks their insides and they like dip themselves to death, essentially. The
That
bloody
sounds
poop. It's like
horrible.
bloody poops.
So are they
So
having
they usually die
bloody?
from like dehydration and like just
Well, the one good thing is you can always tube feed them.
yeah, but sometimes it's just not enough. Like look at Emilio. He didn't have parvo, but he got all the care, but his insides were dying.
That's what makes me think it was probably more than that. Anyway,
Mhm.
you see what I'm saying? And that's probably why they said that it wasn't that.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, treatment is super expensive. So yeah, vaccinate your animals and especially vaccinate your dogs, especially. Obviously, cats should get vaccinated against it too, but usually cats are exposed to pan-Luc prior to adoption. So like out in the wild or whatever. But once they're adopted, if they're not in contact with any other animals, it's very unlikely they're going to get it unless you foster animals and bring animals to your home. But dogs, since they go outside, they go to coffee shops, they go to dog parks, they have more interaction with other animals, they're more likely to get it. Mhm. That's crazy, princess. Did you guys contact the shelter? Usually they'll like help with treatment and stuff.
Can I get a refund after that? Like, I need, because I'm going to need all the money I can for the vet.
Hmm.
If you are a person who does not agree with something on the background, please request up. If you are a person that likes being in this space, make sure to support our creator, Alina. And if you are a person who struggles to open up pop tab cans, check out the shop button. It's something there for you that will allow for you to easily be able to take care of them. Yes, it is an accessibility tool, but it is also good for people if you like to wear acrylic nails and things like that. It will
Hmm.
definitely help.
Hmm. Um, I'm gonna show you guys something, but you guys know I'm gonna be brutally honest. Hopefully my live doesn't get flagged. So I got an email today regarding my half magic little glitter pucks. You guys know I have both of the shades. And I will pin it because they are on sale. They're on sale on TikTok shop. A lot of product on. But I received an email um where there is another place you can get them temporarily. I can't mention the place, but if you ask me in Discord, I'll tell you um, that they're a little cheaper right now because they're on sale. Um,
Is it the place
so
where Wonder Woman is from? You
I
don't
don't
know
know what,
nothing about it.
no idea about that. So
Wonder Woman is a
if
very
you're interested in getting these, you can get them for a discount right now.
is it a is it a place
Um,
named after a rainforest?
no,
Okay.
but if you want to help support me and don't mind paying a little extra, it's still at a discount here. It's just not as big of a discount. Um, you can get it with the link below. I obviously get a little commission, and every little bit helps. Um,
Thanks. Thanks, Parkers.
I'll show you how pretty this is. Feels so pretty, like water. So nice and glittery.
My neighbor is playing music right now, and I'm hearing a song that I like, but I don't listen to anymore, and I want to dance, but I can't because they playing Ignition by R. Kelly.
Oh,
That hurts my heart.
you know, why can't some people just be happy with being successful? You know,
Right.
you
Like,
you wanted to be a music star, you became a music star. Why wasn't that enough? This is the shade Dopamine Sparkle, by the way. Super pretty. Oh my god, I love it. I can't believe all the ops are scared today. It's, I mean, they've been scared for a little while.
I'm really
Ooh,
upset with my neighbor right now.
I got
Like,
a, I got my vibration plate. It's about to be vibrating into another dimension.
okay, Princess that's one I just, I don't know. That one I don't have as much trouble with, but I think that's also because I've personally experienced this other person being outside of high schools, like experienced it, seen it with my own eyes. So it's a bit different. But even with that other person, I don't listen to them frequently.
Yeah, I don't really listen to them much either. I do feel for them though, because they definitely went through a lot of abuse.
Yes, and
Not that that's an excuse, but
it's not an excuse. It's just it's such a difficult proposition, right? When you think about
I think that's more so like I think the whole like um
stunted growth.
the way his house was and stuff like that, I don't think that was to attract children. I think that was for his inner childhood.
Yes, and he never healed the inner child because didn't know how, and
Hmm.
it's such a more complex. I mean, honestly, I do think we should, and this isn't the forum to do that, but I
Hmm.
do think we should dissect these situations, and even that other person we were talking about, we should
Hmm.
dissect his situations because he is also a definition of hurt people. Um,
Hmm.
without getting into it, but being harmed by a sibling has an effect on you. So, yeah. But these are conversations we need to have, though, too, because not having the conversations um, does nobody any good, right?
Hmm.
And if you're ready to listen to these things, but you don't want to dissect what created the predatory behaviors, um, then on some levels, you're enabling the next person.
Yeah.
But I can't lie, because they listening to TP too. And this reminds me of like high school and me getting into, yeah, I had a hell of a, yeah, I had a good time.
We were outside. We
I was
were we were
outside.
all the way outside.
Like, I was outside,
We were
man.
outside, we were inside, we were on the side of the house. We were
Upside down, inside out.
and
Oh, man, I
it
had a
was
good
great. It was truly great. I wouldn't
It
I wouldn't
was.
trade our childhood for anything else. Like,
Man, like, I used to have so much fun.
hmm
And I mean, and I do still have fun. It's different kind of fun, but it's still fun.
I just like kids these days have to like worry about their digital footprint and stuff.
Oh, when I tell you, I thank God, the universe, the flying spaghetti monster, my ancestors, and anybody else, Buddha, Allah, um, any Hindu gods and goddesses. I thank everything for the fact that social media and camera phones
Mhm.
were not a thing. Lord, I would be having a whole bunch of things to explain to Baby Ren if they were. And I do not have to explain those things now.
Feel that.
So
Yeah, and even the
now,
social media we had was like,
MySpace was
yeah.
really just, it was literally an online scrapbook where you put backgrounds and music
Hmm.
or a live wire. where Livewire, I think was it Livewire where you made the blogs and stuff?
Live journal.
Yeah, Live
That
Journal.
was mine. That was what I was really into. I mean, I was into MySpace too, but I was like heavy in live journal. Oh,
Damn, Princess Sweet, they got you with the okey doke.
oh my gosh.
But it's because our parents didn't realize the potential for predatory behavior in these spaces yet.
They really
They
didn't.
didn't
They had no
realize it
idea.
yet. Used to be in AOL chat rooms. Like, okay, hold on, let me do this. Okay. Welcome in everybody. We are here to debate the background, and we're also here to
Look around.
look at Alina do different things. So the things that she's using are listed in the cart that says shop. Right now she is about to curl her hair using her what you using?
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hi.
I. Whew, okay. Something rubbed up against my leg. It was just grass. Anyway. Oh, and the bilingual kitten's riding her bike. But hello.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you.
That's an interesting username.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. I came up here to say something, and now I've forgotten.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep with my commercial. So welcome in. So you're going to see Alina curl her hair with the beach waver. She's using the 1.25 millimeter
I can't
beach
believe you
waver.
remember that.
I told you I remember numbers very well. The 1.25 millimeter beach waver. Now, if you are absolutely committed to the midnight rose color, that is the most popular color. And while you can get it for a small discount, if you are not as married to the color, then you could get the Emily's Blowout or Blonde. What is it? Hold on, let me check the name.
I don't even know that. I just say like the blue one, the blue or pink one.
Yes, it's the Emily's Blonde Beach Vacay Bundle. It
Mhm.
comes with a hair product and a kind of purple blue beach waver. That is the best deal, especially since it comes with product.
Mhm. Just make sure
If,
when you're clicking that you pick the right one. That you want to get the 1.25 if you want like the looser waves.
yep. So it's definitely something that you want to look into. If you have trouble opening pop top cans, you can always look in the list of items and you'll be able to find a little doohickey that you can use to open up cans. All right. And then also the glitter puck eyeshadow. It's a discounted rate. There may be other more deep discounts in other places, but also remember everything that you get here also helps support Alina through just boosting her TikTok shop profile. So if it's a couple dollars, why not? If
Mhm.
you are opposition and you'd like to have a conversation about why you do or do not care about ICE raids, why body count does
Thank you,
matter,
Bones.
or that
Hi,
the
Bobby.
USA absolutely does like women, please, please, please request up. We'd love to have a conversation with you.
Mhm. That was beautiful.
Okay. Oh, also, don't forget to boop boop bop the screen and also share it. Get your favorite person in here. If you know
Mhm.
somebody whose hair needs some curling, go ahead and send the beach waiver to them. Even if it's a person that wears wigs, go ahead and send this to them because they can curl the wig on the mannequin head.
Mhm. I will say I have the air wrap, which I do like. I have the air wrap. I have the super popular brand of 5-in-1 curling wands that were like big. If you know, you know, 2016 YouTube. I have that. I've gone through a lot of different. I have the the one that like that I did a video on, the Timer one, and I keep reaching for this. When I went on my trip, I brought my air wrap in this, and the air wrap I just used to dry my hair. This is what I used. Hi, Robbie. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Robbie's been busy.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's holiday time. Um, but yeah, so for me to like consistently go for a hair tool, it's gotta be good. And like I said, if you're not tied to the color, I would go for the bluish pink one, bluish purple one, because it's the same exact beach waiver, it's just a different color, and then you get the product. And even though I would get more commission pushing this one, I don't care about that. Like I'd rather you guys get something that you'll like that I can stand behind that, um, but at the best price. Oh, I feel that, Robbie. I definitely feel that. Um, Ty, has he seen your username?
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, has he seen your username?
Do you care?
No.
I didn't think so.
I did the half green screen so you guys could see a little bit better. I think Mel's not behind me. He's hiding. And then a reminder, we do have foster kittens. We have 4 new foster kittens, and every 50 that we reach, so we're 40 away from unveiling the first one, I will introduce you to a new foster kitten that nobody has met, not even Kiara.
Hey, Monster Energy enjoyer. Um, if you think that's rage bait, you're insecure.
You almost flipped your table, like you almost
Yeah.
destroyed your own property
Yeah.
over something that someone on the internet said. Okay,
You
someone that you don't
should.
know. That's
You
crazy.
should. You should actually seek therapy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you a hit dog and you hollering. So it is what it is.
Maybe it's just one of those folding tables. Maybe it doesn't have like a real table. It's just like one of those card tables.
I don't know what a bop is. I'm not a song that bops. I don't know what that is. What does that mean? Like, speak English.
Or Spanish. We can do Spanish too.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, block of floozies. I haven't seen that in a minute. The floozies haven't been
I've been
floozing.
meaning to put that picture on something. I am going to put that picture on something because that
Um,
picture is unhinged.
Speaking of flock of floozies, Ty, you don't have this. You need this. It's the Adriana Nicole like glitter lip gloss, but it's the black shade rare.
Oh,
That would look so good on you because I know you like to do like the darker lip liner.
I do. Thank you. Okay, I'm making a snow cone. Hold on.
Hmm,
Okay.
I want a snow cone.
You said old people use bop as a word for a 304?
Old people do that?
I don't know.
Aren't we old people, Red? Shouldn't
I, I guess we ain't that old.
we just us old people? We weren't afraid to say the word hoe. We just said it.
Like hoe, skank, skeezer, slut,
Yeah, we didn't have to make up
tramp.
like little cutesy names because like we told people stuff in real life, and we were ready to like stand on business while if
Hey,
whether they're clocking it or not.
I'm gonna call you what I call you, and if I'm ready to, if we have to have a physical conversation, we was just
Mhm.
gonna have that physical conversation.
You're not clocking it that I'm standing on business.
Yeah, but now I can't stand on business. I have to roll on business.
Sit on business?
Huh?
Sit on business?
I sit on business. You right. I sit on business.
That could be powerful, you know?
I mean, stranger things have happened.
At least you're not flipping your table.
I mean, I ain't falling on business. So there's that. Take your wins where you can.
Ooh, y'all, I got my vibration plate yesterday, and I've been vibrating up a storm. I already did it once today. I'll keep you guys posted. I do think it's kind of cool that, like, not that I feel like I'm definitely not one of those people that thinks that everybody should do everything DIY. I think there's things that do not belong in the hands of people at home. But like a vibration plate, that's something that I'm glad has become more accessible because I used it my my first time, and honestly the only time in my life that I used a vibration plate was after I had a really bad car accident. That was part of like my I would go 3 times a week for treatment, a chiropractor and physical therapist, and that was one of the things we did. Mhm. But speaking of at home things, we just had a lady that got arrested for felony for a med spa in her shed. Got a med spa shed in her backyard.
What was in this med spa shed?
Oh, she was doing all kinds of things. She was doing the talks. She was doing um what else? She was doing like microneedling.
Oh,
Oh yeah, out of her shed. It is honestly very Miami. It's very Miami. Um, Princess, the only reason I was able to go see a chiropractor and all that was because some guy T-boned me and his insurance paid for it. But it was definitely not cheap. It was several months of treatment. But honestly, it helped a lot. And they had everything there. They had physical therapy. They had like a medical side that did like the trigger point injection, things like that.
I guess y'all don't want to see these kittens, huh?
It's fine with me. Like I said, I'm not be the only one to see them. I do need to take pictures of them. I need to enter the streets. Actually, I would not recommend getting T-boned. My car was never the same. And if it wasn't for the car that I was in, um, I would have been in much worse shape. Like that, my car saved my life. Like if I had been in my previous car, I would have
What
been
kind of car
screwed.
was it?
I was in Subaru Forester.
Oh, those are Subarus have really good safety ratings.
Yeah. Because it has the like the curtain airbag. That's what like saved me from like smashing my head real hard. Um, and what I loved was that the curtain airbag goes all the way to the trunk. So if you have like animals in the trunk, they're protected as well, which is kind of nice. But my previous car was a Camry, so
Oh yeah, that would have been it.
because it was one of those white like transport vans,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't see me at all.
Oh, it
There
was a
was no
kidnapper
stop.
van.
Yeah.
That's what I call those. Those are kidnapper vans. They always say like free candy and kids.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. Yep. You still have pains in the accident? It's hard to tell because, like, obviously, this happened in 20. Oh, been exactly 10 years.
Mm.
Um, been exactly 10 years. I can't tell if like any pains that I have are like residual from the accident or if it's just getting older. But I will say that I don't think I've ever recovered from the the driving trauma. So like I still get when I feel people like when I'm getting on the highway and the lane is merging towards you, I still like like tense up and because like that was that sense of like the guy coming at me.
Okay, Alina,
Yeah.
Sherry, yeah, what y'all are saying is that when it's time for Baby Ren to get a car, I think we're getting a Subaru.
Oh yeah, Subarus are super safe.
Yeah.
I replaced my Subaru with another Subaru. They're really good.
Now I just got to teach Baby Ren how to drive.
Mm, thank you for the budding hearts. And honestly, I've never been the kind of person that like I don't really care so much what my car looks like. I got the Subaru um I got the Subaru Forester because like I wanted some kind of SUV thing because even back then I was helping with like um animal rescue stuff. So I wanted to have like space for like transporting cages and also for my personal dogs, taking them places. Hi,
Hey,
how are you?
I thought you just had to be a lesbian to drive a Subaru. Interesting.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Well, I was gonna
I
say,
did I did get a lot of shit for it when I first got my Subaru. We're talking 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It was a lot less acceptable.
Well,
And you
but they
definitely
were
didn't see those down here.
they were like kind of groundbreaking. It's kind of funny that you say that because I just saw a video on my For You
well,
page about Subaru and how they were like one of the first ones to have like very inclusive um, advertisement and
Mhm.
like legitimately actually cared about the LGBTQ community. So it's pretty
They do a
cool.
lot of stuff for the community actually. They have their like Subaru like loves event things, which they do like they all the Subaru dealerships will partner up with an animal rescue um and donate like a certain amount. So like they'll donate for like a whole month of whatever. I think it's usually in October. They'll donate um $50 for every uh dog or cat adoption that happens during that time, like at that shelter, the one that they partnered with. Like they do a lot of stuff like that.
um, I was gonna say, well, I mean, saying that Subarus go for lesbians, does that qualify for what about people who are pan? Is it okay for them to drive them?
I mean, I drive them.
Oh no, I'm asking because if that's what's included, Baby Rand fits the she fits the description.
Yeah, I think at this point Subaru is very inclusive. Love it.
Yeah, babe.
It is definitely an outdoorsy like brand and car, and
Mhm.
which is funny because I'm so not outdoorsy, but
I was gonna say that maybe does not necessarily, but you live the lifestyle, I guess.
what is that lifestyle?
Having like a lot of animals. Yeah, I don't know. You're living a colorful, nice life, I would say.
You're so funny. How's the queen of the castle?
Refused her last nap, so right now we're just chilling. I'm making ceviche. Mr. Chair is upstairs with her. I was like, let me come by.
Mhm.
She said live the lifestyle because she's talking about her having pets, and that's why you should listen.
And I was
Clear.
also joking. Like,
I know, but hey, AR, you should probably clear the Charleston chew out your ear and actually listen to the whole context. Thanks.
I hate when something makes on my FYP makes me cry, and then my lashes get stuck together.
Then you got to spoolie them.
Yeah, but then if I spoolie them, like sometimes it rips them out, so I have to like when they're like this, I have to just wash them. Okay. Oh, oh, Kenny, Kenny, I've never heard that before. Truly, you're so smart.
Okay, so I actually disagree with the background. Um, I I think that the USA, no, I think that body count does matter, because if you're getting caught, if they end up finding them, then you're doing something wrong, and I feel like that shows because it only counts if they find them, and I feel like if they're finding enough of them, that just shows like sloppiness, laziness, really bad attributes to have in a partner. Mhm. No, thank you.
true. That is true.
So yeah.
I don't know if I understand. I don't know if I understand that, but I'm just gonna nod and say yes.
Mhm. The bag of limes that they gave me, the limes are tiny, and I don't know if that's enough to cover the shrimp.
Let me guess, Instacart.
Yeah, well, Whole Foods pickup, like usually they're pretty good about it, but the limes are like seriously, they look like key limes almost. They're so tiny.
I'm a lime snob.
Oh, I love lime.
I know how to pick the perfect limes. I could literally look at a lime and know if it's gonna be juicy. I don't have to touch it.
Wow. I'm with that with watermelons. Like I have learned that while I was like working at a farmer's market stand, and I know exactly what to look for. And my mother-in-law is now always like, whenever I'm around, she's always like, "You gotta pick the watermelons because you're good at it."
I am a little sad that my mom had like the prettiest watermelon when I was up there, and we never ended up cutting it.
Oh no, the one that you offered me?
Yeah,
Yikes!
I know.
I just bought one today because I was not. I was also at a farmer's market, and they had the juiciest looking raspberries and oh, actually, can I show it to you because when I looked at those, I was like, "You're coming home with me right now. You look so perfect." Okay, one moment.
Who's ready for Love Island today?
Um, I'm on episode 5.
Oh, we're not waiting for you.
I know, I
Of
know.
this season?
Yeah.
I would just give it up. Just have you seen other seasons? I heard that season 6 is really good. We're gonna rewatch that. Or I'm gonna watch it for the first time.
Okay. Look at this beauty. Look how perfect they look. Those are raspberries.
They even come in the cute little green tub. That's crazy.
And they just look perfect. God, I have to
I
stop.
love raspberries so much.
Oh, me too. But they get soggy so quickly. I have to like stop procrastinating. I'm trying to get that ceviche going. Holy shit. I knew the risks coming here, but I still took them. The risks would be yapping and not cooking efficiently.
Is it really cooking then? You know, it's ceviche. Ba-dum-tsh.
Actually, I looked into it because food science is so fun. I think it's an enzyme that breaks down into shrimp from the lime. So it's not really cooking, of course, but it doesn't kill any parasites. So you have to have something that is previously frozen, I believe, which we did, obviously.
I'll never forget one time I was invited to have like go to this restaurant here in Miami to like take some footage and like post stuff, whatever, for like exchange for a free meal or whatever. And they like brought out all of their like best dishes, and one of them was ceviche, and like the idea of it is disgusting. I don't fuck with it at all. But I was trying to be polite, and when I tell you I choked that down, I choked that piece of down. It was so disgusting. It was worse than I could ever imagine.
What was it?
Ceviche.
Ceviche? Oh, you don't like ceviche? No.
I
But you
don't eat
like
anything raw except for mussels. Not
sushi?
mussels, I'm sorry, oysters, sorry. No, I don't
Sushi?
eat raw sushi.
Wow, interesting.
I took parasitology. Will
Oh yeah,
not.
me too. But that's why you get like the previously frozen stuff. I don't know. For shrimp, like I mean, I'm icky with a couple things. Do you like? Oh, smoked salmon would be different, I guess. But do you like smoked salmon?
I don't like like smoked anything. I don't like
I,
that taste.
I forget that you have very specific tastes. Like you're very you have. I'm not saying you're picky, but I guess it would be a little bit picky because you pick stuff that you wouldn't assume a picky eater would pick. Oysters? No.
I love oysters.
No. Just thinking about the consistency is just getting me. Like that's enough.
Mukbangs, mukbang, whatever you want to call it. I love the seafood boil ones, and the mussels always look so good. But I don't want to actually eat it. Like one time, I think it was ruined for me when I was pregnant, very early pregnant. So like food was very woo, still,
Yeah.
and I went out with my friend to like this like was it was like a Chinese bar, like a or like Chinese buffet. That's what it was, Chinese food buffet, and they had oysters and clams and all that stuff. And I got them because, ooh, that sounds amazing. I was having like a seafood craving world.
Hmm.
And I accidentally bit it in half instead of the whole thing. And I thought everything inside of it, and
Oh no,
I could not.
you
I
can't look at
couldn't.
it. That's the thing.
Nope.
It's one of those things you don't look at it
Yep.
before you eat it.
Nope. And, oh, yeah. It made mommy go, huh.
First of all, I have made macaroni and cheese with smoked Gouda. That's actually really good, but I don't use
Mhm.
a lot of it because that's a very strong taste. You only want a hint of it first. Second of all, I don't eat any shellfish really. Like I barely eat shrimp. I don't
Shrimp is
really eat
so good.
shrimp.
I could eat shrimp every day. I love shrimp.
Oh, they used way too much. Like, oh no, God no, 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 Jasmine, no. That sounds terrible.
I don't
Like,
really
why
like Gouda.
you do?
I don't.
It's I like it in my mac and cheese, but just as a cheese on its own, no. Is there? Are we letting people up?
Is there anyone request? I didn't think there was.
It was, but they kind of tap danced away. And I know that it's one of those topics that Kiara is not with, and I don't know which one it is, so I couldn't.
Mhm. Mhm.
Hey, can you hand me my Red Bull? Thank you, child. Not you.
Mm. By the way, y'all, if you've never tried a beach waiver and you've had issues with the curling iron in the past, I recommend trying it. I've never been able to properly use a curling iron. All of my other tools are wands because I could never figure out, and I can't curl with a straightener either. I can't figure it out. But this is very easy, as you can see, because I've been doing it while we've just been chit chatting.
That's a bad idea. I hope you meant that AI the way you typed it because he is making this country grating again. Like fucking annoying. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them.
Me neither.
Mhm.
I swear to God, what the heck? Hey, Tech Cat, how you doing?
Oh, look who it is surviving 105-degree weather.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
resident, our resident goat tamer.
Who's doing that?
Josiah.
Why?
I don't know.
Princess We said he heard us talking about cheese and was like, "Hey, hold on."
I was trying to unmute, but I was cutting a shrimp and I don't want to touch my phone when it was shrimpy. But I love Gouda. It's like one of the mildest cheese ever, so I don't really know what you're talking about with not liking it. It's like saying,
I think it's gross.
huh?
I think it's gross.
There's nothing to be gross about. It's like saying that water is gross. Like there's nothing to taste.
Water is gross.
No, well, see, that's wrong. There's nothing. Well, I know that there are certain types of water that taste nasty, but if it's like
And I don't care.
water,
People always tell me they say water has no taste, and my response is always, "Yes, it does. It tastes nasty."
do you not drink like water pure then?
I don't care. I drink because I have to drink, not because I enjoy it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. I don't know. For me, water tastes like obviously there is some good water and some bad water. Like I will agree to that, but I don't think that
Now,
the
I think we
plant.
all collectively agree that Dasani is terrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is made for some of this.
What
Like
you
I
say?
can personally get it if I don't have to, but if there's nothing else left, like
When
I
did
will
you try it?
work because I did it in a vending machine.
Oh, well, according to my sister, she said Dasani is actually not that bad anymore because they changed it.
Maybe that's it because I have had it many times. Like in America, and I was always like, I don't get the hate. Like I obviously can taste a little bit of something that is maybe not present in smart water, but
If you
it was
if you guys
authentic.
are buying purified water, you're paying a crap ton for tap water.
Yeah,
That's
you're supposed to
literally
get
what it
spring.
is.
You're supposed to get spring water.
Yeah,
It's
at
way
spring
better.
at least there's a reason for the cost because it's like, but
Yeah,
essentially purified water is just tap water.
I do have like a what is it called? A pure, like the things that you attach
Hmm.
on your sink, and that's it. Like I really just get water if I forgot my water and I'm thirsty.
Um, Pump,
Yeah.
welcome up here. Which topic are you interested in talking about? Now, we do have the option to veto certain topics. So, which option would you like to discuss?
I mean, are y'all mad that Trump is taking out the trash?
Why are you still here?
Why did my wait? Why did my sister just say, and hopefully he take you out?
Like Trump is like getting all of these like disgusting animals out of this country.
Oh wow. Not the Schindler rhetoric. Huge.
Yo, everybody in my house is currently running commentary about you, Pump. Like every single one of them.
Tell them I love them.
I just not understand. Like, you do know that when people were to refer to as animals, like the historic context, right? Like, do you want to be in the same category as Hitler, slave owners, and stuff like that? Like, is that the vibe that you're going for? Because at least, like, say it with your chest, like, hey, I'm this, like, neo-Nazi, and don't hide behind it, because that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of boring.
Nah, bro. It's just like if you're not here legally, you're not paying taxes. Like, the
That's
fuck?
And
correct, but that's besides the point.
Are
Like,
you
I
paying?
think
Are you paying
it
income
doesn't
tax?
even matter. It doesn't even matter
Yes,
because
it
even if I
does.
were to, I want you to shut up for a second. So, it doesn't even matter because even if that was the case and they're paying like what is it, like over 90 billion in taxes, and they're contributing massively to the GDP and stuff, doesn't matter because you already categorize them as animals, so you're actually a subhuman. So I don't know why I should talk to you as a subhuman.
Well, if you come
You're
here
the
and
same
like,
table as Yahtzees. Like, why should I talk to you?
well, if
Why
you
should I
come
talk
here
to a
and
hold
break,
on,
Yahtzee?
if you
Kiara.
come here and break the law, you're an
Hold on,
animal.
Kiara. Hold on.
That's why we cage
Hey,
you up
are
like
you
an
a black
animal.
man? Are you a black man?
I am of African descent.
Wow.
Are you a black man? I asked the question.
Well, depends what you mean black, right? Like I'm from Africa, but I'm not like a
Are
black
you
community American.
are you a black? Are you a member of the African diaspora?
Yes, I am that nigga.
You are not. So you blackfishing.
What?
You heard me. You blackfishing.
What the fuck does that mean?
You know exactly what it means.
Or you would know
Wow.
what it means if you were
If
black.
you were black.
That's the thing. Like I was raised by Africans, so I don't really know the black culture like that.
That's not a an American black culture statement. Anybody can be blackfish in any country.
Wait, are you talking about like catfishing? So, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is he talking about, bro?
So everybody in my house just said it. You're stupid.
Okay,
Thank you
where
so
they at
much,
though?
Ravi.
Hey, you got any
W
daughters
Ravi,
for me?
Ravi, y'all. He's only so now we're only $10 away from our first kitten reveal.
Hey, Rapture, you a little old for me, but you got any cute daughters?
My
Oof, you
daughter
shouldn't have said
wouldn't
that.
touch you with somebody else's motherfucking shit. Fuck you.
We love TikTok Shop.
Like physically, I hope you burn.
Damn, this
Hey,
black
hey,
on
hey.
black crime. What the fuck?
And that right there shows that you're not black.
All right, that's
Because if
crazy.
you
That's
if you
crazy work.
if
I'm
you
not
were
gonna lie.
black, you would absolutely understand that black on black crime does not exist. It's just called crime.
Type shit.
Are you trying to pull out every AAVE term you know? You having fun, darling?
Not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Not clocking to you.
And I don't even stand on business. I sit on business.
Body count doesn't matter. Do you believe that, Rapture? You believe if you ran through that you should get a husband?
I have a husband.
Are you ran through?
Can we
Like
get
back
some
in your
trains in the chat?
back in your hoe days, like in the 70s?
Trains in the chat. And if anyone has
Okay.
coins, now's the time to send a train.
I love, absolutely adore the fact that you think that I was born in the 70s. I'm okay with that.
No, I said you grew up in the like you were a hoe in the 70s. So you would have
Okay.
probably been in your teenage years, like 20s.
Okay.
Like you
That's
fuck
fair.
like you did you fuck NWA?
Thank you, Ravi.
I feel like
Mm.
you was one of their groupies, to be honest. Don't lie.
You know, Ren, it is interesting how um, he only seems to have stuff to say to you.
Oh, absolutely. That's how I'm gonna be real honest with you.
She was
That's how
coming
I
at
know.
me.
Hold on. That's how I know this is not a black man. That's
Yeah,
how I
all
know.
right, bro.
It's not a black man. Because
Type
black
shit.
men would at least attempt for the first 5 minutes to act like they like black women.
No, I love my black queen. SZA is bad as fuck. Let me just say that right now. He is fine shit.
Oh no, man, you're insulting me. Do not play Final Fantasy.
Jovan low key fine shit too. What's up, baby? You got a boyfriend?
What?
She don't want you.
Thank you.
I'm
He don't.
talking to
Cute.
you.
No, he talking to
Don't
somebody.
play hard to get. The fuck?
He don't want you with somebody else's shit.
Yeah, I eat blah, 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 so no thank you.
You have the wrong material to even be bothered. She wouldn't look at you twice, and even if that weren't the case, she still wouldn't look at you twice.
No, I bet if she saw me in person, she'd fold real
I
quick
bet
if
you
I
she
applied
would not.
pressure.
I bet you she would not.
Ew.
Oh, hell yeah, she'd be like,
I bet you
damn.
you will find yourself a member of the I got slapped in the fucking face club.
Damn, that's what you do, Jovan. You just be slapping niggas in the face?
Okay, we can't talk like that, y'all. We have we have products tagged. We have
Oh,
SKUs.
okay.
Okay, type shit. My best, sweetheart.
Don't
I
call me
like your
that.
hair, but I like your hair, but
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for muting him. Hi, welcome in everybody to Alina's live. Right now, if you've noticed, Alina is in the process of curling her hair. She is using the beach waver that is linked down in her TikTok shop. If you hit the shop button, you'll see two different versions of the 1.25 millimeter beach waver. The Emily Blonde Beach Vacay Pack is the better deal. It gets product and a blue and purple beach waiver. If you are committed to the idea of having the beach waiver in the color Midnight Rose, then you should also check there. It will be discounted, but not quite as much. Also, there is a pop top doohickey that you can use to pop cans like pull tabs on sodas, cat food, dog food, and other things. All right.
and you know
So
that people are gonna have stuff to say if you keep doing these infomercials.
Fantasy hyperfixation.
I enjoy it. So whatever.
Okay, let the record show.
I
And
mean,
we
and
are
I'm
also we're also 10 away from our foster kitten reveal. I have four new foster kittens that nobody has seen, not even Kiara. Um, so every 50 we get towards the goal, a new kitten will be revealed. So we're only 10 away from the first kitten.
and I want to know how is that any different than me singing Sarah McLachlan?
You know why it's different, Ren, because
I
it's
don't
me.
give a fuck. And that's why I gotta keep doing the infomercial because my mouth is gonna get her in trouble. So I got to make sure that I keep the TikTok gods happy because I always piss them off regularly. Not only do I piss them off, but everybody in my background in my house piss them off. So
I
Um,
don't
and
care.
one of the foster kittens is looks it's a white cat, but it looks like Siamese, kind of the coloring.
oh, y'all know that one the black man, right? I hope everybody knew.
Where'd he go? He ran? He didn't like the
Oh yeah.
infomercial.
He didn't like the infomercial and honestly, I was getting tired of the racial slurs. So
Mhm.
he was about to just because
Mhm.
their profile picture is black does not mean they're actually black.
Let's put this in.
Guess what I'm about to make?
I don't know.
It involves something that you have to. Ice machine.
So you're just gonna make ice?
Now I'm making my Dr. Pepper from yesterday again with a bunch of fresh ice and lime juice, and I'm so excited.
That's so funny. Um, What was I gonna say? Mm-mm.
Oh, are you seeing Auntie? Are you seeing? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I let it cool down and then I'll brush through them. What was I gonna say? Oh, we have dropped off a little in subscriptions, which means that some of y'all have probably gotten booted from the Discord. That's not my fault. It, we warned you. It's connected to TikTok, so um, you can resubscribe, get back into the Discord just in time for us to watch the finale of Love Island tonight. So W Jasmine for seeing our Love Island connect. With a subscription, you get the little goon tag, you get all the cute little stickers, and you get into the best Discord on TikTok. The finale, I think it starts at 9 Eastern, like the usual time. So we'll be watching it then. I don't know how long it is though. I don't know if it's an hour, hour and a half. You're finally caught up, Kaylee. Oh my God, you made it just in time. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. But yeah, we watch Love Island. We watch sometimes we stream other lives in there so we can talk shit amongst ourselves and not give people the views. We love doing that. They do movie night sometimes. What else? We got Goss in there. It's a good time. It's having a good time.
It's gossip about me.
All the time, actually. There's a whole separate channel to gossip about you.
Oh, dang. What do you say?
How nice you are, how pretty you are.
How much we love your makeup, and when you put the little diamond doohickeys on your nose,
Yep.
right by your eyes.
Diamond doohickeys. No, but for real, I would never let anyone talk shit about you. I think they know better.
They wouldn't even try.
I don't
Nobody
think they would
wants.
try.
Why would
I don't
anybody
think they would
want to?
try.
Oh, see, there go the
I think
diamond
they would try.
doohickeys.
We love the diamond doohickeys.
Literally sweating to death.
Yeah, I gotta try that. I gotta try the one, like, I gotta do the under eye one. Just the little dots.
I will not do that because I have this really bad habit of wiping my eyes. So if I do that, I mess around, and scratch up my whole freaking cornea, messing around with that. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you guys pull it off, especially you, Ty. You pull it off so well.
Off what?
The diamond doohickeys.
Oh, doing. Thank you. Mommy, yeah. I'm looking. I'm looking. What's it making?
Is that the good ice?
Yeah, I got it.
Hi, Renati.
No, I'm talking about Kiara's ice and your ice. See, y'all got the good ice makers.
It makes hot blue. Beautiful. He's painting.
Do I look like I grew up in the 70s? Or was he just trying to insult me?
No, he's just trying to insult you because he got a fragile ego.
Oh,
We got a
okay.
flash goal. Hi, Tiana. How are you? Mm, if
Yes,
I lived closer to a Sonic, I would. I heard Sonic Ice is amazing. When I
I
was
heard.
up north in Boston, the hotel that we stayed at, because we stayed at a hotel the first couple nights for Meaty Boys delivery, and we were on the like we were literally right next to the elevator, which was right next to the ice machine, and it was nugget ice, and I was like all day, all night hitting that up.
I heard that hate chicken has good ice too.
I have heard that too,
Titi,
but I
Yeah.
don't go there.
so I can have ice cream.
Okay, when you get
Past
back after you
days,
eat.
I would make it like I would do the small ice because that's such a selling point. Like people want the small ice, so you should just like it pays off. It pays itself off. That's what I'm saying. Am I wrong? Business model? Like who's joining?
Her art. Isn't it beautiful?
It's beautiful.
I love it. I made space on my wall in my room to start hanging them up, which once she's done painting and they're all dry and everything, I'm going to start hanging up her paintings on the wall in my room in like a neat little line right above my lights. Like I have like LED lights.
Mommy,
What
that one
baby?
is right.
Yes, that one is dry, but that one, I don't.
Hold it.
Mm.
I want you hold it.
Okay, hold on.
Where did Ren go?
How do we? How much to turn off the host camera?
Oh.
Ten.
Out your mouth. Only $10 to turn off your to get
To
away
get
with.
rid of Albina, yeah. And
Yeah.
we'll show the next. We'll show the first foster kitten. I already know which one I'm going to show you guys.
Somebody please save us from Albania.
I like how you always add an Enya to everything. I love it. Alina, Albina, very bilingual of you, which makes sense because you have the bilingual cat. Where's Trisha? I know Trisha loves Albina.
I do have the bilingual kitten, and Oh, is it gonna rain? No, maybe, probably. Sorry, I got
It's been
stuck.
raining like crazy here.
No, literally same. It's just every day. We're getting to full monsoon season soon.
Hmm. Um, I know it's a little different up there because when I was in Gainesville, that's how it was. Like here, it's like it rains at a certain time. Actually, no, when I was in Gainesville, it's kind of like that too. But there were some days where it's just like dragged on all day. For the most part, it was like clockwork. 2, 3 o'clock, crazy thunderstorm, and then it would be gone. Mhm. Albina loves the beach waiver. Imagine like a rep or something from Beach Waiver comes through and sees this. You know, I don't know that. Oh, there's Ren.
Hey,
What's up?
nothing. I got raptured.
I thought I scared you away.
No, I was literally just sitting here, and then all of a sudden, I was back on the For You page.
Mm.
Spilled my drink entirely.
Why? Because of me?
Beautiful.
I went to a Korean street food restaurant today for lunch. I took the bilingual kitten on a date. Um, yeah, we went there for dinner.
Look how this cream makes my skin look. It's gonna make it look beautiful.
We don't we won't know.
I'm not working.
Look at that. Still hydrated.
Why? Why?
Why it
Can you
sound
make
like the
another drink,
bilingual?
Kiara?
Why it sound like the bilingual kitten said lies? Lies.
Or why? Why? It smells really nice.
The principal right now because I made something nice for myself and it's spilled. It's like a metaphor of my life.
Mhm. I'm sorry.
Is it just me, or is this app glitching hard lately?
Glitching real hard. I don't know, maybe.
I have good news, but don't tell them my parents. But look what happened.
What?
My tooth is out.
It's out? But where? Where is it at?
I'll show you. Just don't tell them.
We still need,
I'll be back.
okay, we
I'm
still
not
need
going nowhere.
33 roses. A rose is 1 penny. It's a flash goal. It helps us get boosted into the algorithm. It has to be different people. So if you've sent one already, then you're good to go. So we need 20, no, not 29. I can't math. We need about half of them. And 10 more towards the daily goal. And Albina will go away temporarily. And I will show you guys a kitten. And it doesn't have to be 10 from the same person. It could be 5 and 5.
We need 25 more roses. It's 126 people in here. I'm sure all of y'all got 1 coin. A rose is 1 coin.
If not, Albina's gonna keep selling you stuff.
Baby, run for it.
And as long as Albina is there, y'all don't get any more of my infomercials.
Oh yeah,
You need a bag charm? How about that?
Is it okay if I get a bag, please? If I'm not gonna lose this teeth, I'm gonna have to keep looking.
You want to see my deep set teeth?
No, it's just down there. You're not. Why are you gonna kill a child?
Y'all
Zavi
sure?
here from the dress video, and I have nothing to influence him. Say, dang it, Zavi, dang it. Y'all were supposed to de-influence me, and it did not work. But I did contain myself, and I got the ones with the bows start. So we'll see how those look first.
Y'all, should I start doing videos for TikTok Shop?
Yeah,
Yes, I've been saying. I've been saying you should.
Okay.
I will say though, it's like there's not actually no, I'm not gonna say anything discouraging because you just never know. But
I mean, I'm not looking to do it
it's a lot of effort and very little
reward. Yeah,
mhm.
I'm not doing it
But
because
for
I'm
some people
expecting to
it's
get
like,
it.
but for me in my mind, like every little bit counts. So like, you know, even if like there's like sense of a commission or whatever, like it adds up.
in the world. Oh, to talk to my
Well, actually, I think that might be one of the things I get because, I mean, being able to show how you can use that, considering
Hmm.
that I have a lot of weakness, it would
Hmm.
probably be a good thing.
Hmm. That would definitely be a good angle. Hi, Carl. How are we doing on our flash goal? We need 18 more. We can do that. There's 109 people in here.
We have 5 minutes for 18 people to send 1 rose, just
Mhm.
1 rose. Have I always been in a wheelchair? No, I haven't.
I just remembered Reddit.
I did not. I did not become full time in the wheelchair until I was until, let me see, about 15 years ago, 16 years ago.
I'll be able to do a red lip, maybe.
Yep. But I have been in this wheelchair, and
Nah.
you know, I used to always say it don't change what I do, it change how I do it. But
Mhm.
I also realized that that's kind of ableist because it does kind of change what I do too.
Yes.
But if I really want to roll a marathon, I mean, I could. It'd be a waste of a wheelchair battery, but I could do it.
I'm doing red.
Mhm.
Yeah, you suck more. You should have knew that. Shit ever.
Oh, here comes somebody. What do they want?
I know,
Hello. 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 Carolyn. Carolyn.
I've been tapping.
Yeah, I don't think Carolyn knows they're here. Carolyn?
Yeah, it sounds like they're unloading their car.
Yeah. Yeah, they tapped their way right in here. Hey,
Mm,
so I would like to see a kitten, and I got us started on the go. So can somebody like send like $10 so I can see at least one of the kittens, please? I'd appreciate you forever, 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 ever, forever, ever.
mm. Ooh, we can get a server tag.
We need 13 more roses. 13 more roses. 13 roses, and we got 2 minutes to get them. So I need 13 people to send one rose. Just one. Don't have to be a lot. Just send
Even if
one
you
rose.
even if you hate my guts, it helps boost us in the algorithm, and maybe we'll get people that can't stand me.
Yep. And if you get somebody that can't stand her,
Right, run.
no, people that can. If you can't stand us, maybe you can sit. Anyway, we need 9 roses, just 9 people. All we need is one. Come on. Y'all got it. Just one. One rose to Alina. You got to send it to Alina. Just one.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, you just gotta send one because it has to be different people. So let's see where we're at now. We just need six more, 6 more people, and once we
Five.
get once we get 10 more to this daily goal, I'll turn off this hideous filter,
Yep.
and you guys will get to see a kitten, one of the new foster kittens that nobody has seen, including Kiara.
All right. We just need.
They're cutie patooties,
We just need
and they don't have
five more
names
people
yet.
to send a rose. 5 more. We need 5 more different people to send a rose. The faster y'all get finish this flash goal and get $10, then we can get rid of the filter.
Although Albina's a cutie, especially with those curls, the volume. Mhm.
We need just 3 people. Come on, we only got 10 seconds. 3 people.
Oof, so stressful. I don't like that. 2 more people. 5,
2.
4, 3, 2. Oof. How did I do this
Oh,
test? Dang. Not achieved. That was a really easy flash goal. And I'm a little sad that we couldn't hit that, but we tried our best. We definitely pushed hard.
Okay, I guess I was right. I guess I was here.
all right. If you are new here, welcome into Alina's Live. We are currently discussing all the products that are listed down in the left hand side in shop. If you hit there, you'll see. If you're seeing that beautiful teal colored hair and the beautiful waves that are in her hair, what you should see is that is due to the beach waiver.
Mhm. I wish I could have like the topics background at the same time, but I can't. Um, the topics that we're discussing are USA doesn't like women, body count doesn't matter, and should you care about the ice raids? And this ugly
Mm-hmm.
filter will go away. when we get 10 more pesos towards the daily goal. I'm holding kittens hostage because we haven't been hitting our daily goals, and the daily goals are what helps me foster kittens without going into debt. Which reminds me, I gotta buy more formula. Let's see. How come every time I try to buy this formula, it's like not available? Screwed. Mhm.
Well, Kitten is cheating at the game that we're playing right now. She's riding around on her little tricycle. I'm chasing her, right? And she's playing, freeze, spider webs, floor is lava, boom, bam, right? Everything she can to get me not to get her. She's doing it right now.
That doesn't really sound like cheating to me. That sounds like
No,
she's
wait, but
outsmarting
then
you.
when I do it, then when I say frozen or spider webs, she doesn't move. But I do. I jumped up onto a bench and everything.
When I said fire, I will say freeze, and you unfreeze, and I will untickle you, and I will unfreeze your ball. Okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, sure. Sure, sure, sure.
Except you cheated though, because when I said fire, the floor is lava. You didn't do anything. Or when I say freeze or spider webs, spider webs, spider webs, nothing. Cheating. Crazy.
Aw, thank you, Sarah. All right, y'all. You can thank Sarah for this. Sarah said, sent 10 for kitten showing for Ren.
Oh, thank you.
So W Sarah taking 1 for the team and getting rid of Albina. Even though I think you guys secretly like Albina. There's what's there not to like.
I'm indifferent to Albina.
The one you don't like is Pepina,
I can't stand her.
which is crazy because she's such a joy.
She makes my ass itch.
All right, let me get their stuff together.
And while we wait, welcome in everybody. If you are not familiar, make sure you hit the shop button down there, and look at all the options, all the items that are in there. If you are a big fan of makeup, Adriana Nicole Cosmetics are actually really good looking. I don't even like makeup, and that black glitter lip gloss in the shade Rare is actually starting to pique my interest.
All right, man. It's this little nuggets for you. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the baby! Look at the baby. Hi, baby. Hi. That's so adorable.
Look at the beans.
They got multicolored beans.
Mm-hmm. They're so cute at this age. They don't have names. You little
Oh,
angels. So we got every we got three more kittens to go. So every 50 we'll show another kitten. So at the 100 mark, I'll show you another kitten. I know, baby. Gonna feed them. They're so cute. I hope they all make it. That would suck. Mm. Oh, I forgot like how having a shitty a shitty litter blows through uh, baby wipes like crazy. Forgot the struggle. I don't know why the comments got so weird with the kittens.
why don't you come up here and tell us all about more raids? Take two.
Mm.
And body count does not matter. You're just showing how insecure you are. Oh, you requested up? No, you didn't. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
It could be private, but my hands full. Why are they never brave enough?
They are not private.
Oh, okay.
He is not keeping any of his promises. But
Hmm.
y'all too stupid to recognize the
What's not
difference.
happening in her life? You mean to show up all that?
What happened? They all came in together. It don't
No.
matter if they came in together. They can't. It ain't like they can come stand on what they believe in. Silver Fox, you're wrong. Dan, you're an idiot. Um. Okay, which topic would you like to discuss?
Uh, we need more ice raids. Yes, that's what I said.
Okay, why do we need more ice raids?
We need as whatever it takes to get rid of the illegals. Period.
Okay, what have the illegals? So how do you reconcile we make up for the billions of dollars in tax revenue we lose?
Okay. So here, so give me a sec to explain. You're talking about the 98 or the 89 billion dollars that they paid in taxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you look at the 2024 statistics, it still cost the U.S. 340 billion to allow them in and house them in free education and food and healthcare.
Take two.
So
Take two.
340
No.
billion minus
You're what?
100. Are you gonna shut up and let me finish, or
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
said sure you 100?
You're not gonna talk over me. You're not gonna talk over me. Can't nobody hear you. If you want to slur, can't nobody hear you. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, bitch.
Your mama's a bitch.
And
I'm impressed how these cats keep.
Oh no, I'm not gonna keep mute. I ain't gonna keep muting him if he would just shut the fuck up. He's passing misinformation, and he's not going to
No,
sit
I'm
here
not.
and
You
say
just interrupted.
misinformation. No, you're not going to say misinformation.
You don't like
You don't know how to read
the truth.
statistics. And just because you're a fucking idiot
Truth.
doesn't mean I have to allow you to spread your idiocy
Truth.
all over the world.
Truth. Whether you
You didn't even crash out. You crashed in, you fucking idiot. And y'all, you supposed to be the same person. Bullshit. You wouldn't know saying if it bit you in your behind. And then when you can't just listen to somebody, you always fall back on racism, which shows that you are a low intelligent troglodyte. I'm not 300 pounds. And even if I was, I can lose weight. You can't stop being stupid.
me to answer, you interrupt.
You're providing
No, it's
misinformation.
not. I'll source it.
Now at this point, I just don't want to talk to you because you done fucking called me out my name. And that's
Full of
after
women.
you started with calling me out my name. Okay, where's your source? Where's your source? Brenda, shut the fuck up. I say what I want. I'm an adult. I just don't tone police me. I don't like that, and it makes me very angry. And I would like to take it out on the person who's saying the bullshit. Bye, Kiara. I love you, darling. Smarter than me, and you're not
The
either.
Department of Homeland Security. Go to the
Oh,
website.
okay. The Department of what
Yes, it cost
page?
$451
What
billion
page?
dollars.
What page? It's a whole big ass website. I'm not crashing out. Actually, I'm actually okay.
Ask how much did it cost the United States to house, healthcare, feed, and bring in illegal undocumented immigrants? And the answer is between 340 billion to 441 billion. I understand that they paid 100 billion in taxes, but it's still a net negative.
What page? You just saying the damn just saying the Department of Homeland Security. What page on their website?
So go to house.homeland.gov and type in that question.
Okay, here's the problem with using house.anything. It's the same reason why no matter who is in office, whitehouse.gov is not a credible source because it is going to provide the information based on what party is in office. So I would use
How about
whitehouse.gov.
congress.gov? How does that help? Congress.gov, since they're the ones that divvy up the money.
You said house.congress.gov. Who is the majority party in the House? Like I am literally asking you what page on Homeland Security's website do you see that information?
In Google, the cost of illegal immigration
What?
process, and it'll
Okay.
pull up
No,
tons of them.
hey, Take two. I
Go to
am not finna go through a Google search. Tell me where the information that you are sourcing comes from.
congress.gov, Senate hearing 118.
So you're talking about somebody's testimony. You're not
No,
talking about raw data. Thank you.
the border crisis meeting, Congress and Senate meeting 118 in the year 2023.
Brenda, shut the fuck up.
$340 billion minus the 100 that they
Now
did
talk to
pay
somebody
is
else.
still net negative.
Okay. But what, other than a Senate hearing, where is the raw data? That's what I'm asking for.
I'll find it for you. Give me a sec.
Thank you. And Brenda, if you're still in here, just so you know, I am smarter than most of y'all because I'm doing this while sitting outside. I'm not sitting at my computer. I'm literally sitting outside in the sun, drinking a pineapple Fanta. So I am smarter. And not even just that, it's a Sunday. Congrats. I don't even know what you mean, Ike, so I don't really care. I think somebody came in and they brought all the people that hate black women.
Yeah.
So now they finna come up here and they finna start their bullshit with me. And that's okay. It's okay. Because Take Two don't think I heard him try to slide that slur in there. You know that, right? I wish I was living off the government. It would be nice.
Yeah.
It's the cost of illegal immigrants in the United States in 2024. It'll pull up like 5 or 6 different sources.
Where is the
.gov, house.committee.gov,
He's not
and I just
understanding what you're saying,
explained.
on
Ren. He's not getting
congress.gov.
it.
Okay.
Thank you,
Go
Robbie.
to,
The people that are testifying are from anti-immigration think tanks. That is where that information is coming from. I am asking for the data that they are quoting, the raw data. I don't want to hear their interpretation of the data. I want the actual
well,
data.
when again, when the us.gov says this is the data, I don't go, where did you find it all? Who did you interview? I
And
just
that's why it's
trust
not
the data.
reliable.
Isn't that what you
And I'm
guys
Wait,
said?
wait, wait.
sorry.
Isn't
Since
that
when
what
do you
you
guys?
guys said about
No,
COVID? Just trust
since
the
when do you
data?
guys trust? No, we trust the data, not what the U.S. government is saying. When do you guys? Since when do you guys start trusting the U.S. government?
You guys trusted everything that
That's
came out
new.
of Kamala's mouth and Biden
Kamala.
We're not
and
talking about
Obama,
neither
which we
Kamala
know was
or
BS.
Biden or Obama. We're not talking about any of them.
I
I
understand that.
want the raw data for the statement you provided. Let's not pivot to
I
anyone
did.
else. Just find
US.gov.
the raw data.
US.gov. Use your
US dot
fingers.
what page? What page on
Type it in
US.gov?
there. It'll pull it up immediately for you.
I want the actual page. You
Ma'am,
should be
use
able
your
to source
fingers
your
and use a
claim.
little bit of effort. You'll figure it
No,
out.
no, because it's not my claim. It's
Okay,
yours.
well, I'm telling you, yes,
You're
we need
telling
more
me to
ICE
go to a
raids.
big
340
you're
billion
telling
minus
me
100 billion is still a net negative on the country. It is impossible.
you're telling me something, but you're not actually answering the question I am asking you. Where does us.gov get their numbers? How hard is
I'm
that?
sure they should ask you.
Take two. I'm not saying you right or wrong. I'm saying where's the data? I have not
The
claimed
data,
neither right or wrong. I asked for the data, the raw data. That is all
the
I
amount of
asked.
spending for free healthcare, free education, and housing. That's what,
Can you provide the raw
yes, Congress
data?
Oh my God, he's gonna say it again.
and their
I'm just going to keep muting you until you can find the raw data. I'm not asking for something difficult. I'm sorry you're making it difficult, but if you're
all
giving
are
me a
ignorant.
claim, you should be able. You are ignorant because you don't know basic shit. Like, damn. I asked for the raw. Was I asking for something unreasonable, y'all?
Yo,
What would you like to say?
I'd like to say when the Arab men they tried to take care of their women and make them modest and make them like dress nice. America said, "Oh, look at these men, they are terrible men. Oh, they are terrible people," and we try to take care of the women. And they always label us as the criminals when they are the one making escorts. They are the one making corn. They are the one making only OF. They are the one making women stripper, all this bullshit, and they come say, "Oh, we are the ones
What the fuck are you
mistreating the
talking
woman."
about?
They are the ones
What
degrading their
the
women.
fuck are you
They are
talking
the
about?
ones with no respect to their women.
You're an idiot.
You're showing that you have no respect for women by talking over me as I'm talking. What the fuck are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
ma'am, no, ma'am. I respect women, ma'am. I'm just saying
No, you
USA
don't.
doesn't like women. My country, it likes women, but USA label us as we don't like women
No one is
because
talking
Hey,
we
about
hey,
your
hey.
take
country,
care of our
dude.
women. We become good husband. We provide.
Hey, we're not talking about your country. I
Do
am
you
not
not
saying
what
that
you
you.
you're asking
Hey,
why
hey,
USA doesn't like women? I'm telling you,
hey,
don't be a
That's
bitch.
actually
hey.
that's actually not a question. It's a period.
Gender?
Are you? Hey,
No,
I don't know what your problem
Alina,
is.
are you transgender?
I already said no.
And for a person,
Get as Ren says, get the cross from out of your ears. Thank you, Steve, for subscribing.
you said
Alina,
you
are
like
you
men that
transgender?
are.
I'm not answering a third time.
She said no, first of all. Second of all, how do you respect
Then what
women while calling me a bitch?
bitch
Your mama is.
are you?
Look how mad he is. Ooh, what a great representation. You just know it's itty bitty.
I swear. If he's the representative for his country, I feel bad for the people in his country.
Yeah. They're so not funny. I wish, honestly, like I would give up Wi-Fi myself if it meant that men could not have Wi-Fi.
You know what?
Transgender.
I agree. He just came up here to be transphobic.
Transgender.
That's all. Mm-hmm.
Queer, get you're queer,
Don't forget, y'all, it is 30 or a baby dragon to
queer,
kick.
you're gay.
It goes towards the foster kittens.
Fuck you today.
It's a win-win.
In the house.
I don't
Rainy
support
today.
why we have gay pride.
I don't know why they're yelling.
Straight man, straight man, only gay man, only
Why are you a gay man? I don't know.
It's always interesting how people that claim to not be a part of the LGBTQI community are so obsessed with them. Like I've never been obsessed with something that I'm not a part of. Like I don't give a fuck about hockey. I'm not obsessed with hockey players or anything like that.
I don't
Fuck
even know
about
how.
women. You don't give a fuck about women being.
I don't even know. I don't even really know how hockey even works.
No, I mean,
Like, do they have halves, quarters? I don't. I don't know.
Oh
I think it's periods actually.
yeah.
Mm.
You know, and then when people ask me like,
Get me out,
have
bitch.
you are you interested? No, we're not going to. That's
Out,
what you
bitch.
want. You're gonna have to leave on your own like a
Out,
big boy. So
out.
when people ask me like, are you considering having kids? Like, do you want to have kids? It's these experiences that make me think like, no, because I would be in prison for the rest of my life if I caught my son doing this. Straight up in
Yeah,
prison.
but you want to know what? Your child wouldn't
In
do that
prison.
because do you think Baby Ren would get on this app and embarrass me like this?
I don't know. I'd like to think that like,
Mm. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, Baby Ren will probably be like, you know what? My mama, like now, I'm not. My mama ain't even on this plane of existence, and I ain't gonna embarrass her like that. I would never get a good night's sleep again.
Rucker, you need me to say it again because you're not able to comprehend. If I caught my son doing what this person's doing, I don't care how old he was. Literally prison for the rest of my life.
Your butt cheeks.
And I would literally turn myself in.
And be smiling in my mugshot.
Mhm.
Be smiling in my mugshot.
Give my lawyer a call, tell him how to set up the rest of,
Your butt cheeks right
take
now.
who gets custody of the different animals and things like that.
Smack your butt.
If my husband's not around. And yeah.
Now. You kick me out.
Because that's what
Because
you
that's what
want,
you
sweet
want.
pea.
And we don't give
Out,
men
bitch.
what they want.
No,
Woman.
you can either leave on your own,
You don't
like a big boy,
think you
but I'm
woman.
pretty sure you don't even know how to
Woman.
finish the conversation. Very on brand.
You
Um,
can't even come
it's either
because you
that, you either going on your own,
have
or they pay to kick,
like
per usual. 30
yes.
for a baby dragon.
She's
So mm,
Sir, you ain't
I
never been
assure
close
you,
enough to know
yeah,
how one
you would
smells.
never, you wouldn't even be allowed to look at it from across the room.
I don't
You
eat
would
stinky coochie, thank you.
you've never seen one at all.
Oh.
Puss, I seen
Sir, sir, I wouldn't fuck
And
you
why are
with
you talking
somebody
about it so
else's
much?
meat.
That's crazy.
Excuse my language.
Can't even get bars. That's why
Like
he's so
you
delayed.
can't
give
even
you
afford
the
good Wi-Fi.
Mhm.
You can't even afford good Wi-Fi, and you talking about
bitch.
please
Your
be seeing
coochie is
women?
free.
Mm.
Sure, okay.
Free. You give it up before for McDonald's. Don't act like you didn't.
Is it free
One
or
day
you give it up for McDonald's? Because that sounds like a bartering system. That's not necessarily free.
you didn't give it. Act like you didn't. Act like you didn't. You act like you didn't.
And then people ask also
Act like a.
act like, oh, like what if you and your husband, break up, or what if, something happens to him,
For then again,
would you get married again? No, no, I would not.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Have to go out and deal with people like this? Mm-mm. Nope,
you're
never
fried,
in a million
bitch. You're
years.
not gonna get married anyways, bitch. You're fried. You're fried, bitch. You're fried. You're fried. You're
I
fried.
guess you
You're
can't. I
literally
guess you didn't hear the
fried.
part that I have a husband. That's why I
Yeah,
said if something happens to my husband, why
Miserable.
would I say that? He's miserable. Okay. What do I give a fuck about if he's miserable? I don't give a fuck. That's not my problem.
If you
If he's
me
miserable, then
out,
he needs
bitch,
to
but
leave.
I find is so interesting
Use
that they
entertainment.
Why am
use,
I responsible for his happiness? That's crazy.
Is your panel, bitch?
but you respect women, right?
You want attention. You want attention.
You still look
No.
like you want attention, friend.
Yep, it's you. You want the attention.
Not my got
Oh,
the egg. Aww. In the ice with you.
not even worse. A fun little exit.
I just wanted him gone.
W Pika. Yeah, when I say that this cat is not being the white cat allegations.
That's a smart idea. Somebody in my neighborhood, they got a dresser that they carry into their house. They put it on a rolling chair and they push in the rolling chair.
Hmm. So Kristen just oh,
No,
I'm
actually,
thinking.
Chucky, the reason you haven't got let up yet is because you keep chirping in the comments. That's the only reason why.
If this cat does not make it, I'm gonna be so sad.
What's up?
Also,
Hi, hold on
why?
one second. The Marvel hero. I find it really interesting that you're using Marvel in your screen name while being racist. That's weird. That means you
No, it's
actually.
not. Fucking, you know how racist Stanley was? Look at his fucking comics. I'm sorry. The friendly neighborhood. Okay, never mind.
Do you understand what the X-Men is about?
You know, like the cute version of Stanley that they gave
No,
everyone.
no,
You
no,
probably
no, no,
didn't
no,
know
no,
him at
no.
work. Fuck.
No, 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 no. Do you understand what X-Men is actually about?
Yeah, I'm annoying. That's just true.
Okay, but do you understand what X-Men is actually about?
I know that. I was in Awana. I'm here because of Vietnam. I'm one of the good Jews.
Jacob, you're an idiot because that is not what X-Men is actually about. And you do not have enough
Well, that's
cultural
what the military does.
context. No, no. You don't have enough cultural context to have this conversation. So move
Yes,
the
I
fuck
do.
on. You don't. What would you like to talk about, Jacob?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like you don't understand. Like they do that here.
You do not know what you're talking about, Jacob.
I went to band
Shut
camp. I
up.
do.
Hey,
It was an
Jacob,
aptitude test.
please shut up. What would you like to discuss?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
One of the three topics. One of the three topics up there. Pick one or go away.
Um, I think ice raids probably are bad for me later. I mean, what do you want me to say? I think it's a good thing, and then it's gonna be a bad thing.
Aw, y'all say Alina, you allow me to be hostile? You're not, you're muted.
Oh, I just said that I haven't seen you be hostile yet.
And in terms
Keeping
of
it
like the
PG.
U.S. not liking women, I don't know, man. Like, look at the rest of the world.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you have a sister or a woman cousin?
Well, I don't like my
Uh,
mom.
we
She
need a
hates
we
my
need a
guts
different
as a
a different
brown-eyed girl.
example
Okay.
because the TikTok job.
Oh, okay. Um,
No, she said
Oh,
that
hi,
too. I'm
Jaden.
like, okay, bitch, I know.
That's crazy. Saying
Yeah,
so
that
that
look
is
at the rest
crazy,
of the
isn't it?
world.
That's my family
Saying
dynamic, and I'm still here
yeah,
being
saying that this is
normal to you.
saying that this is the rest. Oh, look at the rest of the world, and then calling a woman a bitch in the same sentence is bananas.
yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Sometimes you gotta.
There you
You
go.
gotta what?
Prove the
Call
point.
people out their name for no
Depends.
reason?
It depends. Sometimes the guy's wrong. Sometimes she's right. I don't know.
Mhm.
But I will say, I know the dynamic between German American, brown eyed girl, all of that shit. It is not good. It is not healthy. No one likes each other. It is not
Hey,
healthy. I'm just in the middle. I made
can
a
I
truce
ask
with
you
my
a
uncle.
question, Jacob? Because I feel like you're coming up here to like do some anti-Semitism. Like that's the energy I'm getting, and I'm not liking
Well,
it.
the energy's been off for a while, so I'm just kind of livid.
It's not been off with us because we're all fine.
Mhm.
It's just you, darling.
I really could be. I could fucking care less.
About what?
Most people trying to judge me as someone who worked in finance in Colorado. They don't get it.
The phrase "I couldn't care less" because you're saying "I could care less," which means that you can care less. The point is, you're supposed to say "I couldn't care less," which means you got no more fucks to give.
Well, I do have fucks to give about some things. That's why I get away from your agents and then make havoc when you're not looking, and then come back, and then they're like, "Where did he go? Where did he go?" Yeah,
What are you talking about?
No
exactly. What am I
idea.
talking about, bitch? German
Hey,
American shit. That's what that is.
Hey, now I am going to say this.
I
This
am not funny because I dismantle the
will
left's
be
points. They don't have any. I
Jacob.
know that. I'm just babysitting
Jacob.
you.
why are you crashing out?
Jacob. Now I am going to say this one time, okay? I am trying to have a functional conversation with you, and you have called me out my name multiple times. I am going to ask you to act your age, not your shoe size. Okay?
Friend, do you hear that sound?
Okay.
On my side or your side?
Uh, uh, oh, oh shit. Do you
See, I
hear
don't
it?
need to be liked by anyone. I'm fueled by.
Oh, the gas was off.
Yeah, you heard it. You heard it. W. Trisha. Trisha said Jacob is just boring. Bye. We might get to see another kitten, y'all. We're only 20 away from another kitten unboxing. Big W to Trisha. Trisha said, can't let Pika take on the brunt of this. By the way, Trisha, you missed Albina. Albina
Um,
was selling curling wands, beach
um,
wavers.
if the Marvel hero is in there, and you let him up, I give it 30 seconds. If that. If that.
Mm.
Hello?
You fucking punk ass bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Told you.
You
Told
know,
you.
and I was gonna say less. I was gonna say 15 seconds, but I would have lost that too.
Yeah, that's what I said. 30 seconds or less.
That's a record for him, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Probably not though.
He's trying to figure out how to leave. He doesn't know how to leave.
How are you
This
gonna
is
come
this
up
is my
talking
favorite
about?
part. This is my favorite part. At least do a trial one with their buddies or something.
Aw, he figured it out.
I'm gonna make a sticker for getting stuck in the box. We definitely need a stuck in the box sticker. So I know Kaylee was unable to see the kitten because she was working. So if we hit the 20 to see the next kitten, I'll show you the one that we saw last time and the new unboxing, the new one. And then we have 2 more to go. I hate to say it, the white one is not looking good. Eek. Which data tells me all the time that white cats are genetically like not great. So, but
I give it
we'll
a
try our
minute.
best.
I give it a
Not
minute.
even 30 seconds.
No, no, I ain't gonna crash out.
We see.
Just as long as you don't, cause you be acting crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. One, I ain't even gonna lie. Alina, she be chilling, but you be acting crazy.
How am I acting crazy? Because I don't tolerate people's disrespect.
Nah, you be muting people and all that. You just
Oh
be
no,
drunk.
I only mute,
No,
but I
the
only
only the
mute.
only reason why like Ren has been talking more and muting you is because I had my hands cleaning kitten butts. But other than like usually Ren is the more stable one.
Okay. Well, what I really want to address is the USA doesn't like women.
Okay.
Why does the USA not like women?
Hey, can you hold on just 1 second, Chucky?
Okay.
Just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Move up the screen, and then also in the bottom left-hand corner, there is a shopping bag that says "shop." Right there, if you see her hair, that was done with the beach waiver. If you are interested in the Midnight Rose version, you will get a smaller discount if you order it. But if you're not really giving a damn about color, then you can go with the 1.25 millimeter bundle. It's called Emily's Beach Vacay, Blonde Beach
I'll,
Vacay.
I'll pin it right now. This is the cheapest that I've ever seen. This one, and it comes with a free product. So I paid like 90 something, I think. But this was like a couple months ago. But this is the most popular color, so that's why they don't do as big of a discount. But it is still on discount.
Yep. So there's that. Then they have a pop top doohickey that you can use to pop if you like ravioli or you got your Red Bull or whatever ever kind of pop top, your cat food, you can use that to open it, and it also you can turn it around and use it to cover your drink.
And it comes in packs of like 6, 12, and I think 36. I got it for my nails, and it can go in a little keychain. And it's they're not all pink. It's like multicolor, so I'm just holding on to the pink one because that's the one I'm going to use.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining in. Make sure you tap the screen, share the live, and if you see something, if you're interested in makeup, Adriana and Nicole Cosmetics are also linked in there. They're actually really good. I don't even like makeup or wear makeup, and I still think I might purchase some. Thanks so much. Now we're gonna get back to what we were doing because we hadn't done
So
one
if
of
you
those.
like a tighter curl, get the 1-inch one. I just have plenty of 1 inches because my hair doesn't hold curl. So I wanted to try the 1.25. And I actually like it. It gives like more of a blowout look.
It gives it beach waves. Okay, sorry, Chucky. We had to do that because we're doing a TikTok shop live, so I have to make sure we stay the rules of the TikTok.
Okay.
She's my agent. Sorry.
Yeah. So why doesn't the USA like women?
Well,
I know you've been in this live long enough, so I think you can answer that question.
Well, just because you had some, well, to be honest, I don't think that just because someone, let's say those people crashed out on you, they disrespect you, they called you out your name multiple times. That doesn't mean they don't like women. That just means they're disrespectful people. It does not mean they have something towards women. Maybe they're just disrespectful in general.
Can you like someone and disrespect them?
I mean, coming from somebody who in the past been a disrespectful person, I mean, I could say yes and no.
I don't think you can. I think that those are mutually exclusive things. If you like someone and you disrespect them, how much do you actually like them?
What did either of us do to warrant that? Especially with the last guest.
Nothing. People just be trolling and crashing out, you know?
So mistreating people is acceptable to you, and that proves that they don't dislike women. They just like mistreating women.
Not at all. I'm just saying. That doesn't mean
someone just purchased something. It didn't tell me who it was or what you got. So just put it in the chat so I can say thank you for purchasing.
some people. It doesn't mean that they dislike women. Some people could just be disrespectful people in general, you know?
Okay, so what you're saying is they can like people and still call them bitches and shit. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying they like you. I'm not. That doesn't mean they dislike you. And the USA actually has laws that favor women. Actually,
Okay, what laws?
don't they got law? I don't know what their names are specifically, but don't they have laws that, like, if you discriminate against a woman or something like that, that's like illegal? Yeah, they. I know for a fact they do. I'm just saying. I know for a fact that they got laws.
Let me ask you a question. How often, even
Mika,
with
I feel
those
the same.
laws, are women the victims of all manners of things?
How often are women victims of all of
I
what?
can't, I can't be more specific because
Okay.
we're in this TikTok shop live.
Oh, okay. I get it. I mean, all the time, and that stuff, and the stuff that people do to women is illegal.
So why do there have to be laws to tell men to not harm, hurt, and endanger women?
I mean, there don't have to be, but why is there laws to
So
why is
why
there
are they there if they didn't have to be there, Chucky?
why is there laws to tell people to stop stealing? There's laws for everything. It's not just
Right.
that.
And wait, but the reason they made laws to stop stealing is because people were stealing.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason they made the laws for the women is because people were doing those things that the laws meant to combat, and they're still doing those things even with the laws. Just like people still steal even with the laws.
Right, but why doesn't the USA like women when they have those laws? Who is the USA? USA citizens? USA
Hey,
government? Be more specific.
who 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 makes laws?
The government.
Who is in government?
Trump.
Robbie, that was you? What did you get, Robbie? Thanks for ordering from my shop. People make up the government.
And you said people make up the government?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Robbie, I love that vibration plate. You're gonna love it.
And the only people who don't like women is the LGBTQ community, specifically trans people.
I ain't been
Why do
able
they
to
always
call
speed
out.
run, Ren? Why do they, it's like a speed run?
No, I didn't
It's
even
just
get a
we're
chance to call out
cruising,
the
we're
road
scrolling through the park, and then all of a sudden they see the ice cream truck and they run for it.
transmissio lane. Like when I tell you they hightail it over there on the transmissio lane.
The only people who don't like women are trans people, and
You
the,
said that already.
and people who accept trans people.
Trans women are women. It's that simple.
So
Trans women are women.
so as a man, I don't have a right. I don't have a right to speak on what women do on their body. Women do with their body, but I have the right to. But I have the right to impersonate a woman.
Trans women are women.
No, they aren't.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, you do have the right to impersonate women, but that's not what trans people are doing.
They are. They're impersonating women because they're not women.
Hey, Chucky, I am not trans. Lena is not trans. So if your whole purpose of coming up here is to try to malign trans people, we're not going to engage in that
I mean, but that's a cop out because I didn't. That wasn't my whole purpose.
It's
I've been
not
up here. I've been
a,
up here almost 8, probably like 7 minutes.
You
Probably.
said you weren't going to crash out, buddy. You're crashing out.
I'm not crashing out. I'm just saying I haven't. I've been
I
up here
cannot,
almost 7 minutes, and that wasn't my
I
whole purpose.
cannot speak for trans people. I can't speak for them.
You're delusional. How am I crashing out? I'm just talking. I'm talking.
Because you're interrupting. Just because you're talking in a calm tone doesn't mean you're not crashing out if you're like over talking, Ren.
I am explaining to you that I cannot tell you the experience of being transgender. And the funny part about it is, if we go by your same logic, then trans people don't like men or women because trans men exist. So if none of them like anybody, then it cancels itself out, which means it's a non-issue. Moving on.
Also, like in the system that we're in, because trans people are discriminated against and have to have protections against them. They're not in a position of power.
Right, they
So,
shouldn't be. Make believe men and women shouldn't be in position of power.
no, that would mean that they're more susceptible to discrimination and all that stuff. So they wouldn't have power in this system of the patriarchy.
If I called you the B word right now, am I a misogynist?
I would say you're misogynist regardless.
Whatever. If I call a quote unquote, if I call I'm just gonna if I call a trans woman the B word, am I a misogynist?
I would
You're
call
one
you misogynist
regardless.
regardless because we live in a patriarchy.
I mean, but how can I be a misogynist for calling a trans woman the B word when they're not real women? They're males. See,
You would be a misogynist regardless. The fact that you don't believe that they're real women
Not even
makes you
just that, Chucky.
misogynist and
Hey,
transphobic.
but how am I a misogynist because I don't believe that they're real women?
Chucky, hey, I can explain to you how you would still be one either way. Because if you called your male cousin a bitch, that's still a form of misogyny because it is a term typically used for women. So you're still not beating the allegation, Chucky.
So you're a
It's a,
misogynist then, because I've heard you call people a bitch multiple times. By your logic, you're a misogynist because I've heard you call people a bitch multiple times.
and I wouldn't deny being a misogynist either. If you actually listen
We
to
live in a
any time when
patriarchy.
we talk, we live in a patriarchy, and so that's something that we all have to unpack. Just like me as a white presenting Latina, I have to unpack. I'm able-bodied, so I got to unpack ableism. I have to unpack racism. I have to unpack misogyny, like all that. I can have internalized misogyny as a woman because I live in a patriarchy. It's something that we all
Yeah,
have to unpack.
we live in a society where people vote, where people have the option to vote for who they
Not
want in
everybody.
office, and they
Not everyone does.
voted for the king, Donald Trump. Clap it up, everyone.
Nobody was talking about that. Why do you guys always crash out and go to like Donald Trump as like a
I'm
scapegoat?
not crashing out. I'm chilling.
Like the fact
Like we
that
weren't even talking about the election at
why
all.
do
Like
you make why do you make everything like why do you make him your personality? That's weird.
I'm not making him my personality.
Because we weren't even talking
This
about
is
him.
my first time mentioning him in the what,
But we're not
maybe 10
talking
minutes.
about
it's
him.
not relevant to the conversation. That's what makes it weird.
Yeah, well, when I said, you said who was in office. When I said the government loves women.
I said, who is in the government?
That
Yeah,
was
I
like 8 minutes
asked
ago.
and I asked a very specific question, and I asked it the way I did for a reason.
yeah. Well, all I know is the USA loves women. You guys are hating the game and not the player.
You haven't
Not the
given us
players.
an example at all of how that is the case.
I did. I literally, there's
No,
literally laws in
you
place for
didn't.
women. They
But
obviously,
why are they needed, Chucky?
because people are gonna do what they want to do. There's a lot of sick
Okay.
people out there.
So there are a lot of people in this country, and overall in this country, they do not like women. You're actually not disproving the point.
I mean, they do like women because
It's a lost cause.
I know.
free Diddy, free R. Kelly,
That's a weird thing to say.
free Diddy, free R. Kelly, free Tank,
That's a really yeah. That's definitely a weird thing to say when you're trying to argue that the USA does like women.
free
That's very
Tank,
weird.
free Tank.
What about Tank?
I don't know who that is.
It's a singer.
It's not a singer. It's a boxer. Free Tank.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about the singer Tank.
You know who Tank is?
The
No
singer,
idea.
yes.
Nah, free Tank.
I don't even know who that is.
Free Tank. He ain't do
So
nothing.
let's let's get the audience caught up. Guest says USA likes women by saying let's free these people that were violent towards women. That's makes so much sense. You're so right. The USA does like women.
Yeah, and I swear, I was like, man, what the singer Tank do? I still listen to his music. Yeah, I'm glad that ain't who you was talking about. That would have hurt my feelings.
Fuck trannies, fuck faggots.
There it go.
Mm, but he wasn't gonna crash out, right?
I know. I know.
Let's pop off the screen, y'all. We need to do all the things. Make sure if you
Hold on, I
haven't
gotta
sent
mute
your
real
heart
quick.
me, send your heart me. If you haven't sent Ren a gift, send Ren a gift. I'll pin the current live goal, which is hand hearts. Also make sure when you're doing your heart me, especially if you haven't been on the app for a little bit, you got to go back in there and make sure you're collecting all your points. When you comment, it gives you more points. So just like check a few times throughout the live. We also are 20 away from the next foster kitten unboxing. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna be live for because I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm so hungry. Um, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna eat, but
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
I will try to stay on tonight. So make sure that if you want to watch Love Island with us, that you are a subscriber. You just need a standard subscription and then connect to the Discord, submit your ticket, and we'll try to get people in for Love Island. Make sure you follow the directions on the ticket.
Love Island. Then after Love Island, I think I am going to go live, and we're going to continue last night's theme because there are a lot of songs that we did not get a chance to get to.
Also, thank you anyone that has purchased. I think right now it's only Robbie that's made a purchase, but I appreciate you. Appreciate anyone that's like looking at the stuff in the TikTok shop. I do get a small commission, and it does help us out over here. It's nothing crazy. I'm not gonna retire off of the commissions, but I appreciate it. And these are all things that I have and use. Like I'm wearing the glitter puck on my eyes right now. I curled my hair with the beach waiver. I opened my can up with this little, like Ren calls it, little dookie. I fuck with everything in my showcase.
Did I can't remember what I was about to ask. It was something.
Yeah, me neither. I'm hungry.
Oh, did Pump get kicked?
Who?
Pump, the first person, did they get kicked?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
I think so, actually. Wait, he just
Did
sent a baby
Rodney?
dragon.
Nah, he sent the baby dragon for somebody else. I think Pump was, I don't know.
No, I think he ran.
Oh. This is a
We have some
different person.
L pumps in the chat.
Let me mute myself because people.
Hi, Martin.
What's going on?
Do you disagree with anything in the background? Hi,
Yes,
Brittany.
I do. And I'll start off with the top one. First off, peace and blessings. How you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
All right, all right. So to address the first prompt, should you care about the ICE raids? I do care about the ICE raids. I think that the people who were here illegally and receiving cash as well as food stamps and housing on U.S. tax dollars money, I think they should have came through the country the proper way and entered the country and became citizens the correct way.
Can you
What about the
provide me
people
a
that are
source?
getting picked up at their immigration appointments?
And I what?
What about the people that are getting scooped up at the courthouse and at their immigration appointments that are trying to do it the right way and are still getting detained?
Okay, so those people, I do understand, I sympathize with those situations, but that's not the majority, right? So the number of people that are here illegally, that are being mass deported, entered the country illegally.
Let me ask you a question. How are they getting food stamps?
You don't know how they're getting food stamps? Well, I'll explain it to you. Under the Biden administration,
You're
there
wrong.
was, I'm
No,
sorry?
I want to hear him explain this
Oh,
this
okay. I'm
process.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so under the Biden administration, there was a law passed allowing legal citizens to get in America and receive food stamps as well as a $4,000 cash stipend,
Oh,
as well as hotels, 4-star hotels as well,
okay.
prominently in New York City. Everything that I'm saying, you can research for yourself.
Yeah, like I don't know. This sounds like, listen, if you are currently residing in the United States, it sounds like maybe just, you know, take a little hop, skip over the border, come on back, and just claim all those things. That sounds like a great idea. Screw being a citizen. Like, if those are the stuff that
So you
non-citizens get,
realize the
fuck yeah,
money and the benefits they're receiving, me and you are paying for.
I'm fine with that. But that's
Do
what I'm
you
saying.
have
Get yours.
Okay,
Get yours,
so
U.S.
I
citizens. Go over the
disagree with
border, come
that.
back, pretend to not be a citizen, so you can get a $4,000 stipend.
and Martin?
Okay, so my only discord with that,
Hold
though,
on.
I was talking.
Hold on. No, no,
So
no.
my only disdain with that, though,
No, hold on. I need you to answer a question first.
I was
How
answering the hostess question.
I understand, but I want you to answer this very simple question first, and then you can go back to what you were saying.
So
How
I'll
much
answer your
money
question
comes
over the
out of
host.
your check? How much money out of your check goes towards SNAP benefits?
Percentage wise, you want a number?
Yes.
Sure, I can give you that number. It's 13%.
Of your
Yeah,
income.
yeah.
You're lying.
How you asked me a question, I gave you an
Okay,
answer.
go ahead.
Now,
Say
can I
whatever
get
you
back to the host, please?
No, you can't.
What state is that? That takes 13% of a range check for SNAP specifically.
That was sarcasm.
Right. So how much of your check yearly do you provide for SNAP benefits?
How much do I provide personally?
Mm-hmm.
It's given out and it's taken out of my check in taxes. So
Okay, but do you know how much money that you are taxed goes to the SNAP program?
no, I do not.
It's about $30-something a year.
Okay, so
Okay,
that
hold on. How much money comes out of your tax dollars for corporate subsidies?
the same amount or lesser.
No, $700 and something a year.
Okay.
So you're paying more for Walmart to pay people less and that they have to qualify for Medicaid and SNAP than you pay for the SNAP benefits they're receiving.
How does this correlate? Explain.
I just told you how it correlates.
With the conversation.
You are concerned with immigrants. You're worried about the wrong people.
So this is my opinion, and I was asked a question, so I was giving my answer. If you don't like my answer, that's okay. He asked me why did I was responding to the prompt, right? And my reasoning for why I care about the ICE raids, I gave my specific reasons.
Ren,
Huh.
Can we move along to the next question?
Hold on, she talking to me. What's up?
I don't know if you're a good person to ask, Ren, but why is it that black men hate immigrants so much?
I can't answer that. I have no idea. Like
So I don't
Because
hate
today's been back to back to back.
So
It's
I don't
so
hate
weird.
immigrants. And if we were listening to what I said when I opened my statement, you would see that. Right.
Right.
So I said when I spoke that I don't have a problem with them entering the country the correct way and getting citizenship the correct way. such as countless others have done it before them.
Oh, you mean the asylum seekers that were provided benefits and stipends? The people that you swear up and down didn't come in here correctly in those
The
cities like
people,
New York?
those same people.
That's not true.
That is true.
What state you live in?
I live in Indiana.
What part of
Like,
Indiana?
What state do you live in?
What part of Indiana?
it's crazy
I'm
to
not going to
me.
give that out over the
It
internet.
is
I just need the
absolutely
area.
insane to me. It's absolutely insane to me that a black man is using the police and the justice system that notoriously, like, disproportionately
What did I say about police?
harms black men. Well, you're talking about crime. Who picks up crime? Who picks up the criminals? Police officers, correct?
Yes.
So the same system that disproportionately affects black men, that's the system that you're upholding to say, see, these people, criminals,
That's
get
not
out of
what I
here.
said at all.
But that is
Oh,
what you
my
said,
goodness.
Martin. But that is
It
what
just
you
blows
said.
my mind. It just blows my mind.
Like it is
How you
what
can't possibly comprehend that the
What?
same system that disproportionately affects black men and harms them could harm another community. Over police another community.
Yep. And my question is, when I ask you what area of Indiana, you could say north, you could say south, you could say central.
Why is that relevant?
It is.
Why?
It is.
Because what reason specifically, please? Explain.
No, answer my question, then I'll tell you why it's relevant.
I don't feel comfortable giving that out over the internet.
Okay,
I
you're
said that
lying.
already.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. Okay.
How hard is it to say
So this
I
is
live
what we allow
I live
black
in
women to
Liver?
attack black men because
Oh, here we
I
go.
don't say
Oh
something that you agree
wow.
with.
He said
Now
I
you're
Attack
gonna
is
attacked
back
him.
crazy.
and you're
Attack is
gonna
crazy.
now
Just
you're
Now
asking
gonna
a question is
you
attacking.
didn't
That's
you
wild.
didn't attack
like I
him, but
tried
I
to come up
attacked
here
him.
and have an
You didn't attack
intelligent
him, but I
conversation,
attacked him.
not be talked
You
over.
didn't attack him, but I attacked him. I find that really interesting.
Yes, because your tone is condescending.
No, it's
I
actually
just
not.
asking a question. That's.
Do you
I think
understand what
Ren has
tone
been very
means?
kind. I've been condescending. Ren's been kind.
Both of you have.
But you didn't
But you
say
only
she
do,
attacked you either way.
yeah.
You
You were
said me.
talking to me
And
at
you
the time.
hold on. You weaponized the fact that I am a black woman.
Are you not?
I am a black woman. You weaponized it
How did I weaponize that?
by saying I'm attacking you as a black woman. I'm
Were you
attacking
not?
you as a black man. It had nothing to do with you being black.
Were you
I
not
didn't even
though?
mention the fact you're black, but
She
you
didn't attack. She didn't
weaponized that.
attack you. Actually, she just asked you what part of Indiana.
He asked me very intrusive questions.
Asking what part of Indiana.
Yeah.
Ren, what part of Illinois are you located in?
In the Chicago area.
Cool.
That's good for her.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand how.
And as a person living in Chicago, you weren't affected by the immigrants
Is
being
that
there?
is that your kid?
No.
Is that your kid in your profile photo?
Yeah.
That's
a lot more
crazy.
intrusive than
That's
the person I
crazy.
asked.
Who else kid would I have in my photo? What's
I don't know, but someone that's worried about their privacy would not have
And
a
is
picture
your
of their
name
child.
Martin? And is your name Martin?
no, it's not.
I'm sure.
Martin Payne. Okay. That makes
You know,
sense.
people could take,
If you watch
people could
television,
take
you
your
know who
profile
Martin
photo
Payne
and
is.
do a reverse image search and
Martin
find
Payne
wherever else you
live?
posted it.
Okay, Rob.
Okay, so can we get back to the conversation? And
I would like an answer to my question. I
I've
just need a
answered your
general
question
vicinity.
now.
I need a general vicinity.
Why?
You know, Ren, it seems like he's worried about his safety, but not his kids. That's crazy.
Yep. And like the reason I'm asking because you want to know what's included in the Chicagoland area?
I'm from Chicago, so I know.
Northwest Indiana.
I'm from Chicago,
And
man.
that's why I asked him.
No, it's like in Florida. In
Indianapolis?
Florida,
Okay.
like there's different parts, and so you can kind of gauge like what the different parts are like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I answered your question. Can we move along now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now that I gave you that information, what was the point of doing that? What are we going to do with it?
I told you what the point of it was. You don't listen.
I couldn't hear you because there were 3 people talking.
You just Northwest Indiana is considered part of the Chicagoland area. So I
Is
was trying to get
Indianapolis
a vague
Northwest?
fuck my life.
You get a cheese. Oh my god, string cheese.
Yeah. Oh my god. Are you being intentionally obtuse?
To you, yes. Because I was talking to the host and you interrupted.
So now you're not going to talk to anybody.
You only wants to talk to the white lady.
I was trying to have.
Now you're not talking to nobody until I'm good and goddamn ready, because I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been quite respectful to you, and you have treated me like shit, and I'm not going to tolerate it any longer.
Control. Typical black woman.
Just say you hate black women and go.
Yeah.
Black woman. I'm the one right
No,
now.
you don't.
Just don't like you.
No, you don't. And guess what? My husband ain't got no fucking problem with me.
You just don't know it. But if you talk
No,
to
he
him
don't.
like this, if you talk to him like you're
No.
talking to me right now,
Oh, baby,
you
I
said
don't
I
talk to him like this
disrespect
because
you,
he don't
ma'am. I
fucking
haven't.
disrespect me.
You're cursing at me. You're using
Fuck
inappropriate
you. Fuck, fuck,
language.
fuck,
Like,
fuck, 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 fuck
is our
you.
vocabulary that limited?
Fuck
Like,
you.
right. See, but now
If you knew
I'm being
anything,
disrespected, and it's
hey,
okay.
I am. You are. You are absolutely being disrespectful.
When did I talk to you like this at all during the conversation?
I don't care.
Just because you don't
You've
curse
been
doesn't mean you're not being
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
I was being
And
disrespectful to
actually,
her.
Yeah.
and
You
actually,
said she attacked you
people
when she
who
didn't.
swear and curse actually have better vocabularies than people who don't.
That's. Can we get back to the prompt without me being muted, please? Like, I'm trying to move along in the conversation. I don't want to have a roundabout conversation. Like, I'm trying to address the prompts if I can.
What kind of string cheese is that?
It's mozzarella.
Oh, I don't really like mozzarella.
I only like it like this.
Like, I don't. It just
That
it don't
crab
really
or
taste like
sardines?
It's polio.
It's who?
Polio.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, the little bird.
Yeah. Yeah, those are good.
It's amazing to me how he can just speak so kindly to you.
Was she cursing at me? I'll talk to you the same way, man.
No, you won't, because
You have to give respect.
when I wasn't cursing you, you were still being rude and calling me, saying I attacked you.
And you hear
Wait,
that
so
sound?
saying you attacked you is
Is that my
disrespecting?
husband? Hold on. Like a
Oh,
weird, like,
I'm confused. Saying that.
do you guys hear
I'm
that?
confused.
hey, Martin, you're a disrespectful piece of shit.
WDG. DG sent the pay to kick when this guy whenever a run is ready. And you know what that means? We get another kitten. Because we hit or surpassed the $100. So once I finish this cheese, I'll go grab another kitten.
Oh, he absolutely hates black women. Oh, baby, I don't need therapy. As long as I don't deal with men like you, I don't need therapy. At least not for that.
I want to see the chat full of WDG.
You don't love me because you don't know what love is. And I don't need a hug.
Of course, Tia.
So
I did these nails last year, and I wanted to redo them.
You should seek speech therapy, though, because it's not Pacific, it's specific. It's not vocabulary, it's vocabulary.
I'll show you guys the first kitten, too, that we showed. We got 2 left.
No. Ain't no way. I'm not doing that. I put that person out.
I think, isn't he banned from you? I thought he was.
No, not that one. Coach Darren, I know you changed your name. No, sir. I'm not doing that today. No, sir. absolutely the fuck.
Which one is he?
Coach Aaron,
Yeah, but which
Papa.
one is? No, but is he in
Oh no
the
no,
request?
I put him out of the
Oh,
request.
okay. No, that is one.
I'm not doing that today.
Okay.
Hello, K boy. You have bars.
This was the first
Oh,
one.
I'm not gonna lie. Why do you keep getting mad at everybody?
You're a fucking fetus. Erica is nicer than me. Okay, that's good for her.
So next up,
I Coach Darren, I'm finding it.
I'm gonna show you guys. This is the yeah. This is the biggest one. I'm gonna choose a girly pop. You know, a girly pop. It's always fun when the largest in the litter is a girl. He's so cute. She's a little tabby tuxedo. Little little outfit, the little booties. She has this like on her, which we thought is ringworm. We're still not sure what it is. We're not sure if it's ringworm or if it was like some kind of injury, like a burn or something. He's a good eater.
Ridge, her nose ring is in. You interesting human. I,
Pretty cat.
mm, I I am so no. That one comment just annoyed me. Like seriously annoyed me, and I've already been processing some feelings about certain subjects that I've been processing, and it's
Mm-hmm.
still things still
Oh
kind
yeah,
of. So I'm finding it.
yeah. We can talk about it after.
Yeah.
Mm. I like that, Trisha. Cough up the money, Eli. I don't know why these
Virgo,
people come back and think that like we're not gonna
Virgo.
remember. Like, J-Rez was here on his other account asking to come up. Nobody.
All the anti-blackness, especially by black men towards me, and the way they weaponize me and who I am against using other black women, like they compare and contrast us, and just the level of disrespect I have to encounter is it is boggling. It is boggling. It is I am sick of people. All black women are not a monolith. And just because I don't act like other black women does not make me less valuable as a black woman. And I am And the people that does that more than anything to me are black men.
Mm-hmm.
And when people always say, if you talk to your husband the way you talk to me, he probably don't like you. No, I don't talk to my husband that way. You know why? Because my husband doesn't treat me that way.
Do you think, I know, like, we can't judge like an entire group or gender or whatever, but do you sometimes feel like black men are more misogynist than white men?
I wouldn't say more. I think they're fighting for their place in the hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
It's the saying that I say frequently that black men are the white women of the black community.
Yeah.
Black men want to be at the top of the patriarchy. They want to have the same freedom and ways to move around as white men. And the way they
Mm-hmm.
do that is by mistreating, disrespecting, and disregarding black women.
Mm-hmm. In no universe do I think that white men are not misogynist. Obviously I do, but because they're already at the top, like it's I feel like there's less effort that they have to put into it, like less like um theater and stuff.
Ryan, and that right there, that sentence right there confirms that you're not coming up here because I really don't have the time to debunk your racist talking points. You've already proven that you're not going to have this conversation in good faith, and I don't feel like wasting my time. But you have a good
Yeah,
day, okay?
I'd rather talk to a sock.
You have a good day. Come back another day.
Mm.
You can come back another day.
I wonder what I just realized that um, that Mao has been
He been
napping
quiet,
behind me. Yeah, he's been napping behind me. I didn't realize he wasn't there at the beginning.
right, Grandmaster? Look at Mal.
Oh, my baby.
He getting so big.
He's just a baby
He is just a baby. He's just a big
Those
baby.
beans.
with those beans.
They're pretty clean.
So, Alina, I came to talk to you about what I consider your nephew, Fred,
Uh-oh.
because he has learned to open the screen door and he had himself a whole outdoor adventure at like midnight. And I
Have a
had to
little
go.
girlfriend.
No, he was just running around. He wanted to sniff the plants and chew the grass. And
I'm getting
um,
ideas now.
now that's your cousin, and we're not happy. He's as orange as you are.
You know what's funny is that and this is like, how I always say like I have like this weird like thing where I think about people, or if people pop in my head and like stuff always happens, like, or I'll have dreams about people. Ironically, I swear on Mal's life, I thought about you and Fred last night
It must have been
because
when
like
I was sitting on my
Mal
deck
was like
waiting for
super
you.
Mal was like getting all cuddly with me, and for whatever reason, you guys popped in my head and it reminded me of like how you always talk about how Fred is your soul cat and all that. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
And
I
he and
mean,
Fred was just living his life. Just
and now that he got a taste of outside,
oh, now he
anytime,
wants to go out.
it's all he wants. Like he screams at the glass door. He throws his fuzzy little body up against it.
Oh,
It's a whole thing now.
You better get him a AirTag collar.
Yeah, whole adventure. He lived. I
yeah,
don't
you
know.
got to
He
get him one
lived
of
a
those
whole
collars that says "I have a home."
life.
and I live on a golf course, so it's super dark. Like there's no lights at night in the back. And we have a bunch of trees because the trees are what, guard the houses from errant golf balls. So.
I give it 30 seconds. Jake?
Hi.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh, okay. What would you like to discuss?
You have such great topics. So I think probably the first one, should you care about ICE raids?
Okay.
I mean, I think I think ICE raids should happen. I
Why?
mean, why? Well, if people are here illegally without documentation and proper approval, and they're breaking the law under Section 8 U.S. Code 1325 and 1329, we have laws for a reason, and they have to be upheld.
So you're saying that, do you think that people that get caught jaywalking should be sent to jail?
No, not necessarily. I think they should probably be fined. Jaywalking is dangerous.
Okay. So if that is the equivalent of a first offense of getting caught coming over the border and being in the country, correct?
Is being perfect.
Huh? They are. So basically what you're saying is that something that is the equivalent of a jaywalking fine as far as the level of crime, you're saying that putting them in inhumane conditions, 32 to a cage, is acceptable?
No, I think they should just be automatically deported. It needs to be very quick.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this.
So you don't believe in due process?
No,
it's the due process is them coming over illegally.
That's
and
not
then
what due
getting
process
deported.
is. Can you define due process?
Not what due process means. That's not how it's legally defined.
Hold on. So do you agree with the way that Barack Obama deported people?
No.
More people than, okay.
Nope.
So at least you guys don't hold a double standard based on his
No, but you do.
No, I don't actually. I agree
Yeah, because you said you
Barack
believe in due
Obama
process, but
deporting.
you don't even know what it means.
Okay, so hold on. So what you expect,
and you think that jaywalking shouldn't be that serious? It should be a fine. And we just said that it's the same level of crime, and you're saying that they should just be deported swiftly. So why don't we deport people that are jaywalking or put them in jail?
And then I have a question.
They're US citizens. If they're U.S. citizens, they're U.S. citizens.
No, we're not gonna let you slide past on that one.
Don't do it.
Did Barack Obama provide due process to the people he deported?
The due process was them getting caught and then getting deported because they were in this country illegally.
That's not due process, Jake.
Hold on, Jake. How do you find out if someone is here legally or unauthorized?
You don't think they run names? You don't think they, check documentation?
Who runs the names?
You check the documentation of
because they're undocumented, they're here illegally, they're not in the system, right?
How do you check their documentation?
You check them through the federal system.
But if they're undocumented, how would they be in there?
Yeah,
exactly, they're not in there. So guess what? They get deported. I mean, it's very simple.
You keep running into the point, Jake. You keep running into the point and then, concussing yourself.
Away from it, yeah.
It's so funny.
What am I running away from?
Just, you keep running exactly into the point of due process.
Undocumented. They're not undocumented.
Well, I'm sorry. They're illegally here, illegal alien.
Nobody's illegal on stolen land.
I mean, this isn't stolen land. This is settled land.
No, this is
No.
stolen land.
No,
That's just the whiteness in you talking.
Spoken like a
we are a
colonizer.
country of
Yeah.
settlers.
No, this is
No, you
stolen
didn't settle
land.
anything.
No, this is a settled land.
So, Jake, your reason for wanting to remove unauthorized migrants is for the safety and security of this country, right? And its
Wait,
people?
why are the immigrants not settlers?
So they're not settlers because we have an established country.
So did the indigenous.
No, they didn't have an established country.
Sure they did.
We were
They've
a
been here
nomadic people.
for hundreds of years.
They were a nomadic people.
No, they were not.
They were not.
Jake, they lived. You're saying they were nomadic people. That doesn't
Yes.
make it that they didn't have a country. Okay, so you're saying that people that shut the fuck up. I want you to think about what you're saying. I want you to think about what you're saying. So
Yeah.
you're saying people that during the summer live in the north and during the winter live in the south, those people, they're not members of of this country, because that's the logic that you're using there.
People that live in the what does how is that correlation?
That's the same type of nomadic existence that indigenous people live in.
No, we have a established country with a government base, right?
So did the indigenous.
Government base.
So did the indigenous Americans.
And honestly, indigenous people, a lot of the things that we use to create our country came from indigenous people.
We definitely utilize parts of society and the way that we address certain towns, the way that we build things. 100%. Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay, so how will you say that they didn't have anything established when you stole their fucking information?
So they were a nomadic people. They did not have an established country.
Sure they did.
Bottom line, we came here and we settled, okay? We had settlers that came here.
So what was the name? What was the name of this land? What was the name of this land before that?
I am not exactly certain the name of this land before we wonderfully settled here.
Probably look into that a little bit more.
Yeah. Seems to me you're missing a big chunk of American history that you could really benefit from. You're just not very educated on it.
Okay.
Jake, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's great. I'm gonna be up here just for a minute because I need to take a little corpse nap. But before I do, I wanted to be sure that the chat and Jake understood that the U.S. described as stolen rather than simply settled because of the violent, coercive, and often genocidal ways in which the land was taken from indigenous peoples. And I'm gonna break this down really quickly because I know I'm on limited time. So the settled terminology erases indigenous presence. It's a meta of emptiness. The term suggests that the land was unoccupied or unclaimed, and it ignores the facts that millions of indigenous peoples lived across the continent for thousands of years, and those nations had complex societies, economies, languages, and governance long before Europeans arrived. The land was taken by force, by deceit, and by quote-unquote law. The violent conquest, the colonization, involved massacres. It involved warfare and forced removals. See the Trail of Tears. We have broken treaties. We have the doctrine of discovery. We have policies like the Indian removal, boarding schools, termination acts aimed to eradicate indigenous cultures and identities, not just move the people. In fact, estimates suggest that 90% of indigenous populations were wiped out by disease, war, and starvation within the first few centuries of colonization. That is not settling, that is ongoing theft. And we're still doing it today with sacred lands. Desecrating sacred lands, federal recognition denied to many tribes. The land back movement exists because indigenous peoples are still fighting for restitution in any way, shape, or form. So you can claim ignorance and you can claim settling for the sake of feeling better about your presence here, but the reality is that you illegally immigrated and you did it to and just because you're proud of it doesn't make you right. It just makes you white.
That means, okay, let's be very clear, right? If there, even if there was an established country, which I'm not saying there was
It's okay. I'm gonna let you
even if
say
there was,
those for a little bit because those were some fun facts that you haven't learned before or didn't want to. And I want to say hi to Trisha and Ren. Hi, Trisha.
Hi.
What about me?
I said hi to you, Elena. It's just Jake was over talking.
Oh yeah.
How's everyone doing?
Doing okay. You
Better
sound
not a
tired.
turn here.
Yeah, my BP's dropping. So, that's what I call taking a corpse nap, where I just
Oh,
very still nap for a while.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be going live in about 3 hours.
Oh, okay. I should be awake in time by then.
Okay.
I tried that new Dubai chocolate shake at Shake Shack.
How was it?
It's actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting that, but it's pretty good.
y'all, Mouse watching his litter box clean itself.
He is utterly enchanted by his.
Like years later, the cats are still fascinated by it. If you see my app, like the amount of times it has to stop the self-cleaning cycle because one of them sticks their head in because they're so fascinated.
I appreciate my litter robots because it keeps the rabbit out of the litter box, which I didn't foresee as being a problem previously. But now, like, he's like, I don't like that it moves, so he stays out of these, and that I appreciate.
That's good.
Yeah.
It just makes everything so much easier.
Yeah. Okay. I love y'all. Set me
Love
back
you.
down in the chat.
Love you, darling. See you later.
Enjoy your nappy.
Thank you.
You need to eat.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm. Or are you eating now? That ain't food.
I was utterly disappointed.
Are they though?
They're sour worms, but
Yeah.
they're a
No, it
different
says
kind.
electric. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, the electric part, because I love the regular ones.
But are they actually sour?
No. But the disappointing part is the first one I put in my mouth, I was like, oh, this is disgusting. And then I looked, and the flavor was mango, dragon fruit. Things I don't like. But the other flavors are good. Blueberry, lemonade, and watermelon strawberry are good. They're not like, they're as sour as like the sour worm, which is like not sour. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Did Jake fall asleep? What's going on with him? I would like to see if we could finish out the hand hearts before we go.
oh no, I was just waiting for you guys to allow me to speak, since we just mute people.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna let you talk. Now I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and then you can talk. So, how long is whatchamacallit gonna be tonight? Love Island.
I don't know. This is my first finale.
I'm
If
hoping it's not
Jasmine's
like
here, she would know.
an hour. I'm hoping it's not like 2 hours. I think Amaya is gonna win.
I think so too.
I have still never seen an episode. But I do
You
keep
should
on you
start
guys
tonight.
in the live chat, and it's so fun to watch you guys.
Angie, hey, you might wanna take a look at the tickets in there and see if there's anybody we can let in. Okay, I might start my live at 9:30 just to give y'all a little bit more time.
See.
On Love
Mal,
Island.
stop it.
Ren,
Stop
what
it.
music are you doing tonight?
That's
We're
disgusting.
doing part 2 of yesterday.
Okay.
Male.
Mal.
Have you submitted
Stressing
a
me out.
ticket, Ash? If you submitted a
Stop
ticket
it.
in the Discord,
Don't yell at him.
He's being menace right now. He's chewing my brush. He's knocking
He's.
things over.
Is it your brush or is it his chew toy?
It's my brush.
okay.
It's his chew toy.
Okay, Angie. Well, I wasn't talking to you when I asked that question.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oya put pictures of the chickens in, in their ticket.
Yeah. All right, Jake. What would you like to say?
Hi.
Huda is not winning tonight. I don't believe she gonna win. Huda, I don't know.
Who's Huda?
It's something you don't know nothing about. So we're
That is
not
kind of why I asked.
going to do. It's about Love Island. Do you watch Love Island?
Oh, I don't. I think my brother does though.
That's great for him. So
Yeah.
we're not going to keep having the conversation of settled versus stolen because
Okay.
Marcus gave you all the reasons why what you're saying is not true, and we're just going to let that stand as is. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't want to have a conversation about it, no worries. I got you.
Mm-hmm. We can't. I'm not gonna argue facts with you. That's a waste of my time.
You know what? You are totally fine. If you don't want to have a conversation about it, I do not judge you at all.
I'm not going to argue facts with you.
Yeah. I'm saying if you don't want to talk about it, that's okay.
Are they facts?
Again, like you
Did
said
she
you didn't want
provide
to. You
you
said you didn't want to
facts?
argue.
Did she provide you facts?
I mean, her definition, yes. If what she wants to think is facts, yes. It's totally fine.
Think our facts. My goodness.
She
You're
provided
just
you
not
facts,
smart.
and you are determined to just prove that you are a genocidal sympathizer.
I'm not a genocidal sympathizer at all.
Here you are.
You are.
No.
You
You can call me you can voice any odd hominem attacks all you want. No worries. I mean,
How would that be
Can
an
you
ad
say the word
hominem?
correctly?
it's the way that you.
That's not even an ad hominem attack.
But it is though. Like I mean,
No, it directly correlates to the subject.
but okay.
Yeah, look, I can say you're not smart, Jake, because you're demonstrating a lack of knowledge.
Okay. That's totally fine. You know, again, I'm glad that you're in America where you have the freedom to say what you want. Like
Me
I'm
too.
happy about that.
And not even just that, I would have that right in plenty of other countries too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not backed by the Constitution
I'd also have
or
bodily
ratified.
autonomy too in other countries. I'd also make the same amount of money as men in other countries. So let's not go there. Moving on. How do you propose, Jake, that we make up for the billions of dollars in lost tax revenue if we deport all undocumented immigrants? How do you propose that?
I don't think Jake knows how to find the button.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Ooh. By the way, if anyone's in the market for an automatic litter box, highly recommend this one. I have 3 different automatic litter boxes, and this is the most recent addition to my household. And I feel like it's a good mix between the 2 litter boxes I have in the sense that it has an app, but
Jake,
it's
you
not.
could have unmuted at any time. You're an
We
interesting.
asked you to unmute.
I literally said, "How do you propose we make up for the lost tax revenue?"
Why are men so fragile?
I don't know. Like
It just makes me giggle. Like,
men are the worst.
you're so weak. There was
Elena,
a
the
guy
only
on
reason
Brett's earlier who was complaining something about women wearing jeans and pants was like downfall of womanhood, and
does he know that dresses were made for men? Anyway, like I don't think.
like imagine being so hurt by denim.
Oh, I'm doing this like I am right now because I'm trying to get this rest of this cleared out. Hello, Greg. Hello, Greg.
Hello.
Which topic would you like to discuss?
I was just kind of listening for a minute. I was trying to listen to the girl a little bit back that was talking about the ice raids, but it kind of went off. It kind of went off kilter from there. But I was just trying to pick up what exactly I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to learn a little bit here. I'm trying to figure out what exactly you guys think should happen with dangerous illegal people, but also not getting in the way of people who have been over here for a very long time with a productive family doing what they're supposed to do. Is there any way in between those two things that could be done that could help the situation? So, see, I kind of had a question.
It's a whole bunch that could be done. Immigration bill that would have actually solved a lot of those problems, increasing the amount of immigration judges and providing other pathways to citizenship. There were plenty of things that could have been done
Why did they not do that?
because the
Because
current president didn't want that. He wanted to be able to run on immigration.
and that's not conspiracy like that. It's widely known, it's widely accepted. Lindsey Graham, Ted Cruz, Senator Langford, like they've all spoken very openly about it.
I hear that. I do. I'm hearing that. You know what's bad is I'm from Oklahoma, and I really thought for a long time that I thought that he was going to be a little bit different than what he is. And
I don't know why.
well, I mean, I guess that
Darling,
Steph threw out so much trash this last time around with Biden and everything with that, that I guess so many people just got sick of looking at it that they just needed a hero and there wasn't one, you know?
You failed an open book test with the answer key.
I mean, I don't know about that because 70-80% of people took the test. I just think that we were choosing. I think that we were choosing the better of a whole bad. It's just everything was bad.
No, this is not better, Greg.
I'm telling Biden?
You, as a disabled black woman, this is not better.
Well, what is hurting you? That's not better now.
Hey, what do you think is going to happen to people with disabilities when Medicaid gets
well, everybody keeps saying Ghana. They keep saying Ghana, but nothing has.
You go ask the question, but you won't shut the fuck up.
Okay, well, you're kind of rude.
I am rude. I never said I wasn't.
Well, I expect that. I got on this side.
Like, I have never once said I'm not rude. I am rude.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
You hadn't said you're smart either.
Trisha, what you say?
So you hadn't said you're smart either.
Right. Oh, but my words prove that, Greg.
Nothing, right? Go ahead.
Oh, Trisha, you can go ahead and talk because I got to mute. I can go in the house and get my charger.
Okay. Greg.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the recent, maybe the only policy that Trump passed?
The only policy?
In this term.
Okay. What would the only
the big,
policy
beautiful bill?
be?
The BB?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So have you read it?
Yeah.
You've read all whatever 1,000 pages?
I read all 970 6 pages of it.
Okay, great. So you understand then that there are significant cuts coming to Medicaid.
It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
Right. So when Ren was saying that as a disabled Black woman, things aren't better now, things are worse, is because when those cuts come into effect, a lot of disabled people are going to lose benefits that they desperately need.
Well, according to this is me trying to learn stuff, and I'm pretty dang smart. But according to a whole sect that he has appointed, they're coming out saying that those cuts are more than 5/8 coming from people who have illegally filed. They're not going to affect people that are legally doing it right. Fake names and fake of dead people, everything else into this that they have went and found and cut out. And the margin of all this is only because they've cut out people who are doing it fraudulently. Not people like your friend here on the panel. They are not going to lose a thing on this. My grandma's in the same way. I've been doing.
Greg, I am so uninterested in that story.
Yeah, I hear that. That's true.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong though.
You are wrong.
And you have no proof because nothing has been taken from you yet. You're just saying it, but you're telling me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Oh, am I? But you don't know I am. I am.
Talking.
Why?
You know what? Trish, you can talk to this motherfucker because I'm not.
I got it. So, Greg, when they implemented similar cuts and similar requirements in Arkansas, what happened?
Similar cuts and requirements to what in Arkansas did they do in Arkansas? Why would I care? I live in Oklahoma. Why would I give a shit what they do in Arkansas?
Because it's an example of this same thing in a small.
You can't have a state-federal example. There's no such thing as a state-federal example.
Didn't you just tell me you were smart? Didn't you just say you were smart?
Yeah, I am.
You're not.
Example of a state and example of a federal what?
So when they implemented, stop talking. I'm done with you. So I'll talk to Ren and Alina in the chat. So when they implemented a similar set of conditions in Arkansas, so many people lost their coverage, not because they didn't meet work requirements or anything else, but because the administrative burden was so high that some people just weren't able to complete it due to time, due to to energy, to all of that. So it resulted in hundreds of thousands of people losing coverage that they were otherwise entitled to, and that's what makes it such a dangerous policy. That's going to it's going to harm so many people who should not be harmed.
Greg, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How many people on Medicaid work?
How many people on Medicaid work?
Mm-hmm. And
well,
how many people
I work for a whole factory full of people on Blue Cross and Medicaid.
Okay. How many people on Medicaid get SNAP benefits? I mean, how many people on SNAP benefits?
Why should you if you work?
Greg, you know why? Because they don't make enough.
Well, get a better job, right?
Hold on, Greg, you said you were smart, right? Are you a nice guy too?
Am I what?
Are you a nice guy?
Yeah, I think I am, yeah.
That's what I thought.
And how many children born in this country are born on Medicaid?
Like almost 79% of them.
50.
I think it's a lot more than that.
It's not.
I think it is.
But it's not. It might be in Oklahoma because, to be totally honest, red states tend to have more Medicaid people than anybody.
Well, then what are the others using? And which states are those?
New York, California,
Massachusetts.
Yeah, have you tried to live and see the land prices in California and the taxes in California? You literally have to make $150,000 to have a piece of shit like I've got.
Vermont.
Yeah, and you got the same thing here.
Yeah, I mean, so I would much rather have my $200,000 house in Oklahoma than my $200,000 house in California. I promise you.
But Greg, when you account for the pay disparities, it all equals out to the same things.
I
That's what you
honestly,
don't
guys,
do.
just wanted to see what it was like to come onto a site and talk to some people so clueless. I've got some buddies here around me that were fucking with me about it, but it is hilarious
Yeah.
the shit that you guys actually believe. I
Look at
can't
him
believe that there's a
losing and
sect of
now
people out
running
there so
away.
stupid,
What a
man,
scared little baby.
that they
Someone
talk to
from
you
Oklahoma
like you
calling us
guys.
stupid
It's
is
hilarious.
I
crazy.
know.
I
Being
Bunch
swear.
of
called
little
stupid by
baby
someone from
killing people,
Oklahoma.
Their
man, that just
education
want to.
their education system is beyond like bottom basement shit. And you have the audacity, like the bar for y'all education system is so fucking low.
He
You
was
can't
also
even
lying.
learn.
Like
But you can't
he
go
just
through
needed
one
to save
summer
face.
without hiding in some kind of basement structure, but still voting against climate change is crazy. It's crazy. So speaking of problematic people that should be canceled, I need to be canceled because I am the number one Croc hater, and I have purchased Crocs.
Have you gone through some of those
Exhibit A.
tickets?
Oh my God,
I
it's
went through all the tickets
1994
that
again.
had the correct things.
Okay, cool
It
beans.
is 1994. Those are 1994 shoes. We all
They're
own
so
Are
them.
though.
comfortable.
They're not even 1994. They like 1998 to
Don't make me
2000.
drop y'all. This is
No,
Crocs, y'all. Don't make
no,
me drop
baby.
y'all. It is
Hold
Crocs.
on,
They're
hold
super
on.
comfortable.
I'm
I
not
was influenced.
insulting
I bought
you.
these myself.
I had a pair of those. Like I used to wear them with my little skirt. And when I tell you my skirt was so cute with my little sweater vest, I used to look so cute.
Exhibit B, because I didn't just get one Croc. I got two Crocs.
Oh, look at Turkey Time being racist. You want to come up here and be racist, Turkey?
No, there's no more. I'm tired.
Okay, no more.
Little
Oh, come
Velcro for
later.
accessibility. Unfortunately, I have to get a larger size, and they didn't have a larger size in this one. Everyone says they run big. I don't think they run big. They run true to size. So if you're a half size like me, I would size up. I made this mistake and size down. But like you could put the little charms and stuff. Like I was influenced, y'all. I bought these with my own money. They're very comfortable. And if you're interested in them, I highly recommend getting them from my little TikTok shop. Because I'm trying to retire off of. We can be Croc buddies together. I'm so embarrassed.
I
You
would
shouldn't
buy
be
some, but I
embarrassed.
don't. I
I'm
don't wear
so
shoes.
anti-Croc. You have no idea. I roasted my husband for getting shoes that looked like Crocs, but they were Nike shoes that looked like Crocs, and I roasted the shit out of him. So I can't even I'm scared when he sees you, he's gonna roast me. But they're so comfortable, I have to admit. And what actually influenced me, I mentioned a story yesterday, was I saw a video of hairstylists that was like all her stylist friends were trying these shoes on, and they were like, "Oh my god, they're so comfortable." I'm like, "If a hairstylist is comfortable, I mean,
Are
it's
you
comfortable."
done with people, period, or just not that turkey racist person?
I'm done with ops.
Okay, cool beans.
I'm trying to wrap this up. What else did I think I added something else. Ooh, yes. I saw that I think two of you guys got a vibration plate, so we're gonna be shaking our way together. It's a really good deal right now.
Okay, but Alina, given your history with balance, you are using it like standing next to a wall or a chair or something, right?
Rude.
But true.
No, the whole point is just balance.
I didn't say hold on to it. I just want to make sure you're near something that can catch if you tip over. I use mine next to a chair.
What history of balance? Like what are you talking about?
Do you want me to tell the story?
Which story?
It involved a shower.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot I told you guys about that. But showers are slippery.
Showers are slippery. A vibration plate isn't going to help beat the allegations, sweetie. They're not stable on
That was so
purpose.
long ago. Actually, they are. It does have like suction cups on the bottom. It is pretty stable. I did consider that.
I use mine next to the chair because I'm afraid I'm gonna fall.
I don't trust myself with a handleless walking pad. Mine has a handle. All
I
right, so
can't do the handle walking pad.
we're gonna do something fun. I could barely do the one with the handle because I've almost fallen off. Actually, I have
Yeah.
fallen off a treadmill before in college, and it was like the gym was completely packed, and I was like trying to get into running, which I've done so many times in my life, and I was I had a good stride. I was going fast. Hold on. Oh wait, my AirPods are gonna die. Hold on. Where's my AirPod case? There it is. So I'm here. It happened so fast. And honestly, sometimes when I think back, I'm like, did it actually happen? But I had the like marks to prove that it did happen. But it just happened so like I just and I flung off because I was going fast. But I got up so fast that like I said, I feel like it was so fast and the gym was so full. All the treadmills were full. But I feel like I got up so fast that people were probably just like, did that really happen? And then I just like took my bruised behind and just casually walked out of the gym and I never went back to that
Oh
college
no.
gym.
I would never go back either.
It was so bad because I was going so fast and you just slide off. You just shoot off.
I could never.
So we're gonna try something fun. We're gonna try a body shimmer oil because I've been talking about a body oil. This one has shimmer in it. And we're gonna see, does this look good on translucent skin? Because if it looks good on translucent skin, then it'll look good on people that actually have any color. So okay. Look, you can't even tell. Just looks like, I mean, I guess it's a little more glisteny, but I don't know if you can.
It's hard to
It's a
tell
little,
through the screen.
it's a little more glisteny. I don't know. It smells nice. It does dry really nicely. I'm very anti-oil in most of my skincare because the texture of oil freaks me out. Like I can't even do oil cleansers. We're gonna listen. It smells really nice. You know,
Is
like
it supposed to be
most of
shimmery?
these, like, yeah, it has shimmer to it. Like I could see it in real life,
Okay.
but it's just not showing up on camera. I wonder if I could get it to show up. Maybe I gotta like, maybe I gotta use the back camera. Smells nice.
Yeah, maybe if the
Multi,
background was darker.
maybe multi-purpose dry oil for face, body, and hair. I'm just happy it doesn't smell like coconut. Like everything like this smells like coconut, and I'm just not here for it. Mm.
Yeah, I hate the smell of coconut.
I'm not a fan at all. Maybe if I turn off some lights.
Oh, that's a
I
little
mean,
bit
there's a
better.
sheen. There's a
Yeah,
sheen.
yeah, you can see it now.
Yeah, you see, I think it's nice. It's not over the top, which is good. Like you could get away with wearing this every day. It's not
It's
like a
not
glitter spray or something. Yeah, maybe in the sun it will look cool.
Yeah, it'll probably give you a nice
I'm probably gonna use
gleam.
it more for like my leggies, but I'm
Hmm.
not about to show you my chicken leggies. Right. Today was rough. We had a lot of weirdos. They were all related.
I missed the beginning. I came in for the guy that Pika yeeted.
Yeah, they've been deplorable all day.
It's been extra bad.
I mean, it just seems like it's been a weird weekend for ops.
Oh, I got a notification that somebody wants us to show these single shadows, the Adriana single shadows. Those are on sale. I have the shades Majestic, Goddess, it's like a gold, and I have Queen. But a lot of the shades in the I'm Everything palette are also single shadows. Like you can get Ethereal as a single shadow. That's the shadow I wore yesterday. I will show you a few of these. Majestic is really pretty. Just want to be a sparkly girl in a sparkly world.
Does it shed? Like when you're putting it on, you end up with glitter all over your cheeks?
But if you do find that happens, then just use a primer. But I usually don't. This is Queen, so it's a little, this is more champagne. This is more like a taupey type of silver. And this one's pretty. Goddess is like, I wore that one a lot in Boston. I just want to be a sparkly girl the rest of my life. Mao loves sparklies, right, Mao? Y'all, he's growing up so fast. He's got his little pouch now.
No, but he's just a baby.
He's got a little primordial pouch, and he doesn't like when I touch it. I was like on the couch today. He fell like in between me and the couch. He like slid into that little like spot, and he just kind of like laid there and went to sleep.
No. Orange cats are so funny when they sleep on their backs, like with their legs in the air, like they just got done working a 14-hour shift.
Wait, my orange cat used to sleep like he would be sprawled out on the bed, and then he would cross his little paws in the front. So we called it his French model pose. Like he used to sleep like that.
Love him.
I was going through my phone yesterday, and I found so many pictures of baby Mao.
I know. Y'all, it's going to be a year real soon. At what point do I tell Mr. Lena that it's not going away?
He already knows. Because he already told you, if you send him away, he going with him. He said that very clearly. Everybody heard it.
Hey, buddy. I love him.
I'm enjoying that there's just ops in the chat, just having whole conversations with themselves.
Truly. Absolute weirdos.
Could never do it.
Thank you guys for hanging out. I love y'all. Thanks everybody for tolerating this combination of TikTok shop live. I appreciate it. It smells really good.
Is
I don't
it
know
floral?
it kind of has a little floral too, but it's not like, I don't like overly sweet or overly floral scents. So like, I'm just not really good at describing fragrance.
No,
It's not like, it's not obnoxious. It just feels like feminine, but not like too feminine. I'm bad at this, y'all. I don't know, but I like it. It smells nice.
Oh, let me say something real quick before we go. If you are around tonight, well, wait, 2 things. One, if you did not have a chance to check out anything that is in this showcase, you can always click on Alina's page and hit the showcase button to see everything that is listed in her showcase, and you can make your purchases there. 2, if you are interested in some Reddit stories and music, my live I'll be starting between 9 and 9:30, depending on how long Love Island is tonight.
So if you watch Love Island, as soon as Love Island ends, Ren will be starting.
Usually. And that is 9 or 9:30 Central.
Central, yes.
You should
just so you know.
I think the dog would like some glitter eyeshadow.
Yep. Honestly, that would probably be a really good gift to get your significant other, G Snooks. She would probably really appreciate it.
Well, depending on whether or not they like that stuff, but
yeah, I mean, if she has any type of curling on, or then better to get her that, because that's a better quality one. Please follow me. Come check out the space. Just so you know, in my space, we do not do bullshit. I mean, we might talk the bullshit about the Reddit stories, but we do not do debates as far as political or issues like the ones on the background. The only thing we're going to debate is if somebody is an asshole or not.
You know, Ren, that person is much nicer.
It's too strong. It's too strong.
Oh.
That was just such a shitty thing to say.
Yeah. But you know, he's like not even like.
I know.
He's not even on this planet. Like, dude is like.
I was already
fried.
Yeah, something I saw a day or so ago kind of just made me feel some kind of way.
I wonder if it's the same thing I saw.
I don't know. We have to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
But it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way anyway. So I was already dealing with some feelings.
Remember when I got called a white lady?
Yeah.
I was thinking about the other day, Trisha, and I was that pops in my head every once in a while. And I'm like, oh my God, that was crazy.
I've been called so many things on this app in the last couple months.
We should have clipped that because it was just so bananas.
It was wild. But the other day, like last week, I think someone called me, what did they call me? Oh, a Boricua bitch.
Huh?
I mean, I could see Puerto Rican. I could see you as Puerto Rican based on your photo.
Yeah.
But it's still wild because you don't really have an accent or anything. Like, that's quite a stretch.
It was very much a stretch. I don't know. I've been called a lot of things. It's fine. And, you know, Puerto Rican, it's a promotion at least from the white lady.
Most things are. All right, y'all. Who's live that we can raid?
No idea.
One of these days, I want to like revisit the idea of battling Brett. Although I feel kind of bad kicking his ass, but
no, don't feel bad. Please never feel bad for beating Brett.
TikTok been trying to convince me to do battles, and I don't. But maybe I should try it.